I'm trying to go to more weddings. So I'm trying to push you to the altar and push Ish to the altar.
But I'm going to the altar. We just not doing that.
Not doing what?
What Parks did. We're not doing a big wedding. You heard her say it to you. She
Everyone's wedding should be unique to them. Why I enjoyed Parks' wedding so much was because everything about the wedding was Parks.
Absolutely.
Like, it wasn't that it was what I would have done at every turn, but who wants that? It's him and Rim. That shit was so him and Rim. It was so him and Rim. Man, I was celebrating them until yesterday.
It stopped quick, didn't it?
Damn, who says that?
No, I get it.
Yo, they was my favorite people in the world. I reserved the month for them until last night, until yesterday.
But
Get a little call. Back to my resentments, man. Hey, I get a little call from Parks. No, I don't even get a call from Parks. See, that's the other. Fuck you, Parks. I get a call from Ian late at night with not even options. See, that's one way to piss me off. But it'll not be options. Ian say, yo, dog, Parks going to New Orleans tomorrow. Figure it out. I just stared at the,
You just sat
I
there
just stared at the phone. I just stared at the phone. This can't be. I just saw Parks. I just saw Parks. We just took off for Parks. Hey, if I knew you was going to New Orleans, I would have never came back to work until you came back to work. He fucking tricked me. He came back to work to be celebrated.
And then set up
and then left. And then left. And now we're at work.
It's a good one. And he's in the world.
Because I'm not going to do that to the fans, what he did to me. And then I get to Joe's resentments right before his birthday. Should Parks do that to me? I can't have resentment because, nigga, go do what you want. You just got married, best wedding ever. Round of applause still. I'm joking if you can't tell that I'm joking right now. These are all jokes. I was shocked that he was here the last pod, but he shouldn't have been here the last pod, and I shouldn't have been here neither. We all should have just been chilling for the rest of the month.
Which is what the plan was.
Because I got a birthday coming up. And I'm taking off for my birthday. Damn. So then we just taking off for the month. No, stupid ass Joe, I'm going to come in, I'm going to give him a pod. Because when Corey sends me the message that says, yo, we're going to have a little kickback, give me a short list of names of people you want there so we can celebrate you. And then I try to come up with the names. And the names is people I do the pod with. Well, then we might as well pod.
Shit, if I'm gonna be with y'all anyway.
Listen, I got so many resentments. They coming out. I'm getting them out. I think this is the last pod before my birthday, I think. Yeah. No, my resentments is coming out. Parks, I hope you're having a great time in New Orleans, but man, that was some bullshit. Fuck you, man. I would have took me a little trip somewhere. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Y'all all right? Y'all good? Y'all ready to pod?
Yeah, I'm ready to pod.
All y'all?
Yes, sir. I'm ready to pod.
Y'all awake? Y'all made y'all tea? You got your coffee, whatever little old nigga tricks y'all need to stay awake? Your dick pills? What else you need, huh? Your sea moss, sea bass? You got everything?
No, Joe Budden.
What's happening?
New ice and ish.
Microphone check, 1, 2, what is this? We are bike. What episode is this? 466. Boy, these fours are slow. Oh, shit. Welcome to episode 466 of the Joe Budden podcast. I'm your humble, gracious, grateful, and highly favored host here with a few really cool people. Ice is here, Ish is here, KC is here, Alex is here, Savon is here somewhere, and Erickson is here, and Parks is not here. But he shouldn't be here because why would you be here after your wedding? So, makes sense. Hopefully he's having a blast in New Orleans. Shout out to him. I know he's here with us in spirit. Gentlemen, how are you doing? How are you feeling? How are your stress levels? How's your mental health? How's your roster? How's your main?
Wait, what?
Just how's everything?
Just everything is cool. I don't have
they all acting right. Got it. They all acting right.
There's no they all.
Oh, okay. Well, she is.
Yes.
Well, then she is. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
If it don't apply, you let it fly. Right? Right? If it, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. You,
How
you
about-
are correct,
How
sir.
about it? Have at it.
Oh, I'm great. I'm cool.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we chilling, man.
Fuck you
All right,
talking
you guys
about?
are
Nice
guys-
laid back, chill day, man. We good.
Nice long-winded guys.
Yeah, we gave you the long-winded version.
Guys today. I see. I'm playing these 80s songs on the come-in, and it got me to thinking about a few trips I've taken en route to maybe somewhere that's supposed to be lit, and you got people in your car, and you got the aux, so they want you to have it lit in the car ride on the way there. I'm against that. I'm totally against that. Number one, I'm
against what? Having it lit, or you being the person to have it lit?
having it lit by today's standards, because what that means is Fabio,
Oh yeah.
Pop Smoke.
I'm against that.
It depends
Money
on
Bag,
it depends on who in the
yo.
car with you. Really?
Listen to me, but let's just hear me out first
Okay.
and then give it to me. I'm a huge fan of contrast. Huge fan of contrast. So if I know we're going somewhere that got the lit DJ that's about to play the lit music all night long, I might purposely play something that I know I won't hear there on the way there and leaving. Like leaving, I came in one night and talked about how I'll play gospel music leaving a strip club. And some people laughed at me out there. But that's a real lit ride at 3, 4 a.m. with the city skyline a certain way and whatever, right? But somebody asked me why I was doing this, because they were saying I was trash with the aux. And when I thought about it, you know that's the only set New York DJs are playing now? Is that Pop Smoke,
yeah, the whole thing.
Fabio, Moneybag Yo, Lil Baby.
Yeah,
Damn.
Do you know that that's it?
that's it.
But has anybody highlighted
you
the
know
fact
what?
that
No,
that's
no.
It ain't-
it?
It's
Only
been-
one don't do that. Only one.
But wait, it's been that. It's all whatever that those artists were. That was the set. This ain't new.
And that's the crazy part with the
But
DJ.
go ahead, Ish.
No, that's just nuts to me. Like if you're Clue don't do that. Clue gets in his bag, but for the most part, the 14 songs that come on the radio, they just repeat the same 14 songs all fucking
I can't
day.
speak for everywhere else. I'm only speaking about the spirit of New York.
Yeah.
But all you need out here to have a good time is a good bartender and a good DJ. That's it.
Yeah.
Anything else is a plus. Good people, good ambiance, good weather, all that shit is a plus. But in New York, you know how many eras of music you miss when you do that?
Yeah. Again, you could throw some
Like you won't even
90s
give me
shit
you
in.
won't even give me truffle butter.
Nothing.
You won't even go back to then. You won't give me the BMF Rick Ross era. You won't give me 90s R&B. You won't give me 2000s R&B.
50. None of that.
You
Yeah.
won't give me early 50.
It's because
You won't.
It's
you
knowing,
won't give me fucking the early Wale records that was rocking that all of our girls loved. There's just so many pockets. You won't give me the golden era of hip hop. You won't take it to the 80s and give us our Rock Him. Let us do the Running Man on the dance floor.
Fam.
Y'all just doing the same exact thing. So as I'm home wondering why the fuck I'm stuck in my bed, let me not raise my voice. I'm winning money for Mice this podcast. When I'm wondering why I am stuck in my bed, because it don't take much for me to get out. Like I ain't asking for Mr. Perfect or the best of conditions. Where's good music? Where's good music?
Yo, that's what
Joe,
made,
that's-
that's what used to make melodies so dope.
Fam, yes.
That DJ nigga had melodies. That nigga will go from Michael Jackson to some fucking anything like rock. Yo, he used to just
You know
go
what
on
really
anything.
made me mad? I went over there, right? You know what really make me mad? Like you go to a spot, you frequent a spot. So now you know a DJ you know the DJs that's there certain nights. And you've been there a few of those nights over the past few months. Now I got to play, I got your set memorized.
Fam, we used to do that with a
Why
very
do
known,
I have your set memorized, my G?
Because this
And
is-
when it happens, I look up at the booth. And normally them niggas is sipping and texting. And then I get heated
Man,
at
I'm
that.
gonna be honest with you, and I've seen this firsthand.
They won't
I
even
know
give
it
me the
for a
Fetty
fact.
Wap era.
Listen. I know this for a fact. Some of these top tier DJs in New York who do clubs are playing pre-made mixes from home
They are.
with the drops and everything over.
Yeah,
They're
but
not-
it should be highlighted because that's fucked up.
But it's because
That's fucked up, man.
My name is worth me being here. I could mail it in. That's what they doing. Fam, I don't give a fuck about this club.
Music
I'm
is,
here. I got
music-
3 more
music
shows
is so beautiful, man. There's so many different sounds and eras and genres and cities and regions of. They won't even give me the chopped and screw Houston set.
Damn, and then
they
also,
won't give me a good
Joe.
West Coast set. Over here, it's the same 9 niggas.
You and look where you are. You have to step out.
Which means I gotta fuck this same chick.
Never mind.
This guy's ignorant.
That is what it means.
No, it don't.
That is what it means. That is exactly what it means.
Right.
Energy, ambiance. If the DJ that's on the flyer, if the artist that's on the flyer makes music that's going to send a wave in frequency to a certain demo, and that's the demo that's coming out, then that's who you stuck with, buddy.
Joe, guess what?
Now,
Guess what?
at that
Guess what?
Her Festival
Guess
in
what?
October,
Hold up,
I'm going to be there,
hold up.
you're going to see me.
Joe,
hey,
hold
wait,
up, hold
let me
up.
just get this point out first.
Okay, go ahead.
See, when it's different, it's different. At that Her Festival, you're going to see me there suited and booted. Nigga, I might look like a member of the nation. When you see me, wave at me.
What nation?
The Nation. Joe, can
Yeah, I want to hear you.
can I say something to you now?
You and
Please?
your white girl talks.
Excuse me?
No, let me finish. I'ma be looking nice. Might have something nice with me. My mood is gonna be friendlier. Somebody gonna say, hey, Joe. Hey, somebody gonna say, pop, pop, pop. I'ma say salute. I ain't even gonna hit him. That's what happens when the energy and the ambiance and the vibe. I'm not fighting while Lucky Day is doing Misunderstood. No, I'm not. Now, when this Pop Smoke come on, followed by Duke, followed by you gonna play all of it, and then Back in Blood is coming on. And now I'm outside waiting for my driver who's slow. Go ahead, buddy. I wasn't starting with this.
I know, but I'm just saying.
But we started with it, so go ahead. Go ahead. We here. I'm here to argue with Ice
The
all
one
day.
factor you kept leaving out with all of that is, yo, you keep going to the same spot. Go somewhere else. You don't have to go there.
You added that.
No, you just kept saying, I go to the spot, they play this, they play this, they play this, they play this.
No.
You said, I know the DJ. I'm here this many times. I know his set.
No. Ice, I am a professional podcaster. So while I do that, what I said was, if you, because it happens out there, if you go to the same spot, I'm not talking about what I do, I move around a little bit. That's what sparked this conversation for me. Not because I'm going to the same one spot. They're going to do that. That's their business. I won't tell them how to run it. But when I move around and I start hearing that same thing from a different DJ, and then I fly somewhere, and this is the only set I get because they love it so much. Like, it's what's in, it's dope.
Yeah,
so we're going to get Chicago drill, we're going to get London drill, we're going to get New York drill, we're going to get CJ and every other nigga that made drill, we're going to get the new Kanye drill, everybody new drill. But there's more. There's more. That's it. And I just don't know if that's being highlighted by some of the DJs, and I'm holding them to the forefront. I'm holding them to that because that's their job.
There are DJs
that's
that
their
do
job.
that.
That's their job. It's your job to fucking DJ. Like it's the rapper's job to rap. It's the producer's job. A&R's. Everybody got a job. And when niggas leave their job, Ice might win the bet. When niggas leave their job, is when shit is in disruption. So if we can't rely on the DJs for a good fucking set, that means we gotta rely on the playlists and the robots and the algorithms and the white people that code them.
That's very few.
We all know of a DJ. You know who I'm talking about.
I know too.
Yeah, off the bat.
I know too.
Yo, you remember, and y'all too, good people to have this talk with. Y'all remember, we used to go, hey, where is that DJ playing
where he at tonight?
tomorrow,
Yeah.
this weekend?
Yeah.
The DJ would make you follow him.
Yeah.
When is the last time you have done that?
Us, we older though.
When is the last time they have done it? And tell me
No,
tell me who they doing it for.
I'm about
Educate
to tell
me.
you.
Give it to me.
In the Latino community, they follow Camilo, dog.
It's not what I'm talking about.
No, I'm just saying they follow the DJ.
Yeah, but
Not what I'm talking about.
For us, it's something different.
Give it to me, and let's keep it there. I'm always on us.
Rock On gets busy.
But he's not.
When no, I'm about to tell you. Rock On will give you some variety.
That's what I was talking about when I
I
said
know
we know
you
of a
was.
DJ.
I know you was.
You know me. You know my stance
Look,
on rock.
Rock On will get busy. Doughboy will get
And
busy.
that's the other one.
That's it. No,
There's others, but I'm talking about to
Yo.
their extent.
listen.
Don't worry about it.
No.
We got shit to get to.
Whatchamacallit used to get busy. I haven't heard him in a while. Sus One used to get busy.
Y'all kind of proving my point. Where's Sus One at tomorrow?
I'm 45. I don't know what that nigga got.
Got it. Come on, let's get to it.
Yeah.
We got shit to get to.
We do.
Let's argue. Let's get right to it.
Where we starting at?
What do you think? Where you think? Where do you think?
Out the gate?
Yes. And this is Saturday. We can start anywhere y'all want. But where do you think?
I'm thinking we're going to start with Kanye.
Huh?
You said, what do I think?
Why would you think that?
Because it just happened last night. Night before. Oh, fuck. Where we starting at, Joe?
You think that's the biggest thing out there, huh?
Or we gonna talk about what your premonition was last week? When you said the young boys in the tuck just waiting for all of them to go play, and now the werewolf coming.
I don't want to be a narcissist, but yeah. But this is kind of my point with Ice. Ice rung my doorbell today as I was jamming. I was blasting. I didn't hear it. So he called me, said, I'm at the door. I went and got the door, and I walked upstairs. He followed behind me, and he didn't even say, hi, how you doing? The first thing out of his mouth was, we got our showdown. In my head, I said, he's right. We got our showdown. I'm excited. But I took this moment to just observe how excited he was, and he was damn near doing jumping jacks.
Oh, come on now.
It's Joe's story, not yours. You got a microphone, a voice. I'm not hindering you, suppressing you. All the things they say I be doing, no, I be letting niggas cook. You can cook. He was damn near doing jumping jacks.
Yo, this nigga will spin a story.
So I was confused. So I said, hey, dog, well, what showdown you talking about? He said, come on, man, you know. I said, no, I don't. He said, we got it. You didn't see? You didn't see that Drake hacked into the ESPN broadcast and his album is dropping September 3rd, and so is Ye. It's here. The showdown.
That's how I said it just like that, right?
Fam, I almost threw this nigga in the Hudson.
This nigga's so full of shit.
You almost threw him off the balcony if I thought I was strong enough. Like, I'm in my head like, that's what you gave me all the theatrics about? See, Ice disappoints me because Ice he ain't y'all. He is y'all, but he's not y'all. He has more understanding of how this thing goes.
I'm going to tell y'all how it actually went when he finished.
He has more of an understanding of how this game is played. So when he fall for the tricks that are made for the consumer, I'm shocked and disappointed. So now,
come on now.
Let me repeat something that I have said already here. That's not a showdown.
All right, can I?
I think you're minimalizing.
I'm pausing for dramatic effect, not for you to interrupt.
I think you.
Let me repeat something. That goes for you too, Ishmael. This is not a showdown. This is one person manufacturing something alone for whatever the reason be. That part is not my business. You're not going to get me to rack my brain today over why some geniuses do what they do. We can't. We'll never figure that out. But, like Drake said on his Trippie Redd verse, this date is set in stone. It's booked already. There's nothing I could do about it. It's bigger than you. And now, magically, all of us who every Kanye released announcement have said, oh, we don't believe that. We all have said, you too, Ice, we don't believe that. It's not coming out the 5th, the 7th, the 22nd, whatever the dates were. But now, September 2nd, you mean to believe they're dropping together now. You believe that now. We've heard announcements from everybody in good music and bad music. All right, music. Niggas that was licensed, some tiny music. Niggas that didn't have nothing to do with nothing. Niggas that went to Wisconsin for the first time in July are giving us updates. No, I take it back. Are giving y'all updates. I had a wild Wednesday. It was a wild Wednesday night, went to bed late, which means I woke up late, and I woke up late having shit to do that I forgot about. That's the worst. I slept, walked through it. I slept walked through it. That was my whole Wednesday. So Thursday, I was tired as shit when you niggas said, Kanye tonight got his house. He built his house up. He's gonna go it's in Chicago. Oh, nigga, I bundled up like this.
Stupid, yo.
Nigga, I closed the drapes. I might have flushed the Apple remote down the toilet. If there was one person. Apple. Stop. I support this shit.
I bought another one.
I support this shit. Don't do what y'all be doing. Stop. Let me just it's a take. It's my job. It's nothing against you niggas. Fuck with y'all. Everything y'all do.
Look, Apple.
Every new iPhone coming soon. Nigga, it's an ad free. Take it. If there was one person in the world who was not going to get me to stay up and look at my TV, it was him. It was Kanye. It was Kanye. And boy, did he try to get me. He tried to get his wife back. Put on a wedding dress, Kim. We out of here. He brought Marilyn Manson out. It's my guy. Nigga just stood there. I love looking at him. Guess what? No, sir. Not turning it on. Then he went and set himself on fire. That nigga tried to kill himself to get me to fucking tune in.
Did it work?
No!
Still ain't work.
No, I
just asked if you watched it, bro.
No, because as I age, it's about time and not being a slave to certain things. So yes, I want to hear the Kanye album. Yes, I think it's going to be amazing. Yes, this is some of the greatest marketing that I've ever seen from anybody.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yes, he is the genius, the artistic genius that we know him to be. But I don't know enough. And if I can't even tell you if I'm going to get this album because I just don't know, then you will not have me be a slave every time you pop up in a different city and put different dressing on the salad. It's the same shit. And I want to appreciate him and what he's doing the same way I appreciated Hamilton and what they did. But make no mistake, this is Hamilton. That's what's happening. Live art. He's so ill that he said, hey, we're going to come do Hamilton and y'all don't have to worry about the script or the music. Y'all just have to show up and do Hamilton because I'm providing the music. And it's live art and it's traveling and it's growing and it's improving. And we're getting reports on the fans and we're seeing the lines and it's hip hop and it's rap, but it's not. But it's gospel. But no, but what is that? I don't know. And he's a genius on Genius Plane and most of us are not. So I ain't gonna waste time trying to figure it out. But Kanye, like I said last pod, when he's in his true state, is artistic genius. Everything else, I'm blocking out. I'm blocking it out. So yes, I think that he has been chasing Drake's date. Him. Only him. Not Lucian, not Universal, not Justin LeBoy, not Steven Victor. Him. The one person powerful enough to wait for it. And you didn't have to wait long because you knew it was coming. Everybody knew it was coming because Drake is a year late.
Right.
That's what the scientists do. I'm sure he didn't plan on breaking his hip bone or whatever the fuck he did. That wasn't in the forecast. COVID too. There's some reasons that this is pushed back.
Yeah.
But no, I don't appreciate that move from Kanye West. I'm not falling for it. I'm just getting the album whenever you put it out. But I ain't about to keep popping up. No. You're going to have to set a whole lot of more shit on fire than just you. I need to see a lot more burning. Light a fan on fire.
What? No, you can't light a fan on fire.
Yes, you could. I just watched Ron Artest some niggas jump in the stands. Fuck you telling me? Go light a fan on fire. And don't send your little extinguisher helpers out to help.
Just let
little extinguisher buddies. That nigga couldn't wait for them to get out there and phase them down. Kanye is the fucking man. But leave Drake alone. Leave Drake alone.
I said that last
I
time.
don't
get it.
I don't like it. I don't like that. Give me my music. You be your genius. We already don't. Yo, you know why this is? We never had you on the same level as Drake because you was here first. You did it first. You did it different. You did it bigger. You did it like you was already a god. Y'all minimize yourselves worrying about other niggas. We see it every verses. The dude with more accolades that we think is gonna win gets sunned out from the nigga that raised him. That's just history. You can't take it back. Hey, the nigga that taught me how to fight, I can't take it back from him. Hey, nigga that told me how to do that, I can't go get it back. He did that shit. I hate when Kanye varies off of that plane of the guy that did it. He did it. He did it. He did it. And he's still doing it. Don't take me wrong in what I'm saying. Don't take me wrong. Yeah. But wait. I'm attempting to speak from that God tier that none of us are on. You have to try to look at it like they are looking at it at each other. You got to try to see it how Drake is looking at him now. Not old, young, beardless, funny video making dude. Like dude now. He looking like, yo, dog. My nigga, for real. I'm gonna keep laughing until September, whatever the date is. He looking like, let me tell you what that laugh said. Yo, I wish I could DM you my marketing plan.
Show you that you're nowhere near it. It has nothing to do with you.
The laugh said, yo, one day, I'm gonna show you all we had planned for this. You're nothing. You're gonna have to light some more shit on. That's what the laugh said for him. I would never. The rest of us would never. You can't play with Kanye like that. Right. You cannot play with Kanye like that unless
you can play with him like that.
It's different. So last week I said enter Kendrick Lamar. Parks and Ice said nah. But if you believe Kanye West to be the genius that he is, because he is, and I'm telling you that Drake has made him lose sleep. I'm telling you something. And they've made each other lose sleep. But that don't change. That Drake has made him lose sleep. That means as great as Kanye is, we know dude is on his mind. And if dude is powerful enough to be on his mind, what the fuck made Kendrick Lamar think he exempt? What make me think he's exempt from that? The nigga that had to go away from his phone for a bunch of months? Why? Why did Kendrick Lamar leave his phone for a bunch of months? Yeah.
He was chilling.
Because Drake went to Marcy. You need me to tell you?
That's why?
Because Drake ran around and gave everybody $1. He gave them $1. Yo, the hairdresser. Niggas here, $1 cosplay. We the man. Fuck is you talking about? Kendrick left his phone. He hid his phone from himself. You ever try to hide something from yourself and then forget where it is?
Not on purpose.
Nigga then wrote a note about it. Yo, where's my phone? Yo, who has seen my phone? I don't be on my shit. Did he say that in the note?
I've misplaced.
You know why he wrote the note, Ice?
Why did he write the note?
Because it was a light-skinned nigga. Hey, Hov said, one day it's gonna be a nigga eating a cereal somewhere. That was the cool way to say it. Let me tell you what Kendrick was saying. One day it's gonna be a fucking light-skinned actor nigga in Toronto in his room coming up with a dance. And they go left foot slide, right foot, and then we go left foot slide and right foot slide. Everybody know we gonna do the cha-cha slide. We gonna do the slide. Listen to the nigga that got these niggas. Yo, the game is in a frenzy. Oh, man. Y'all don't want to listen to me because y'all trying to keep hating me. But every time the hip-hop shit happens, you fucking come back, you bitch. Fuck y'all niggas. Ice, this is happening.
I told you.
This is happening. No, I didn't call your name. to intro you.
I'm just telling you I disagree, nigga. I hear you.
Is Armageddon is here.
Okay.
Finally. It's time. Top can't save it. Punch can't save it. Scissor can't save it. Keem can't save it. They have to collide, especially if Lil Baby keep hanging out with James Harden. If Lil Baby keep partying, listen, we can go take a break. If Lil Baby go to another James Harden, if he say, you know what, I'm hanging out with James Harden for the next 7 months, we all gonna look at Drake and Kendrick like, on you guys. Listen, so Kendrick gives us a verse. Let me shut up. Kendrick gives us a verse. Ice comes in and thinks the showdown is Drake and Kanye. Somebody out there, make it make sense for me. The floor is yours.
All right, can we start with, that's not how I presented that. Let's start there first off.
And we go, yeah, what should the right foot do? Right foot up, left foot slide. This is how he's handling killers. Everybody know that we gonna do the Tootsie Slide. Yes, that we gonna ride. Like, right?
Yeah, that's the Tootsie Slide, man.
Tootsie Slide.
Whatever
it's
slide. I
called,
didn't
what the
do it.
fuck is
I didn't
slide?
know the dance, nigga.
Something slide.
Me, nigga.
Nah, I don't
That
think.
shit came on the other day. I was like, damn, what's
Your foot start sliding by itself.
Hey, man.
Your foot started lifting up.
I said, oh, shit, this the joint that didn't work. Oh, damn, got my body feeling love.
Kicking me, yo. Damn. This nigga. Tell your story,
I told
man.
you, Joe. I still don't see this head-to-head Armageddon shit that you keep trying to predict. You keep trying to will to happen. Kendrick and Drake. This Kendrick verse is not. You told me this verse was about Drake. That's what you told me. He told me he's talking to Drake on this verse. You could throw everything here. Give him some more shit to throw. You want to throw a cup? What you want? I'm telling you, this Kendrick, to me, this is control again. This is Kendrick saying, yo, I'm better than everybody. Whoever. I'm smoking on the top fives, on your top five tonight. Whoever you feel is them niggas, can't fuck with me. I don't care who. I don't care who takes offense. I'm talking to all of you.
You're wrong.
That's my take.
Your take is wrong.
My take is correct.
Your take is and has been wrong for a long time. I don't expect you to realize it in the presence of a correct take. You looking at it.
Oh, nigga.
But let's go through it. I'm down to play with you because we got a pod. We got to play.
Yeah, we got a pod.
Who's in your top five, Ice?
My top five has nothing to do with this.
Yo, currently, you mean?
Who's in everybody's top five? Are there 5 consistent names in everyone's top 5?
No, there isn't.
Or are there more like 2 and 3 consistent names? You know, like when Ho said, who's the best MC, Biggie, Jay-Z, and Nas? He probably really was talking about a top 5. He just didn't want to tell y'all. Nobody gives a fuck about 4 and 5 in the top 5. Nobody's going to say that. I'm here to tell the truth today. So you falling for the consumer Kendrick trick. And that trick is going to allow him to have a crutch. So when he's asked about it in interviews, he can give us that same bullshit that he gave us with Control. Oh, that's to whoever, take it how you want. No. No.
I'm listening.
No. Not it's to whoever, take it how you want. When you was at In-N-Out Burger and the radio was on and you heard, we got right foot up, left foot sliding, we got right, and you got angry and wrote something.
So all of this is because of Tootsie Slide.
And addressed everybody in it. But everybody don't matter to you, and they never did. They never did. And that's what the big dogs won't ever tell you. They won't tell you that everybody don't matter. It's a select group of niggas that matter, and you'll never be able to guess why they matter. Ice, you was there my whole career. When niggas said, yo, dog, Jay-Z's not dissing you. Jay-Z doesn't know who you are. You were there. Mm-hmm. And I was saying, well, let me just shut up, because ain't nobody gonna believe this shit. Ain't nobody gonna believe that Hov might have a reason other than my musical success to want to address me or diss me or acknowledge and the geniuses are so ill that sometimes they do it without the consumer ever doing. Like you said, you didn't know Drake was dissing me in the 5 p.m. and whatever that fucking song was, but we won't get into that now. Here we are. Kendrick don't care about none of these niggas. It is a facade. It is a trick.
Let me ask you a question.
Ask away.
Do you think Kendrick Lamar believes he is the greatest rapper alive right now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Without a doubt.
Him saying, don't you address me unless it's with 4 letters. What do you think those 4 letters are?
GOAT.
Okay. Me being the GOAT, right? If I believe I'm the GOAT, I can make a blanketed statement to everybody. I don't care. Yeah, Drake, you too. Cole, you too.
You're not on that plane. You're on the wrong plane. You're on our plane. Now step it up a notch. Tell me when Jerry Rice said, I'm talking to all y'all receivers, I'm the best. Tell me when Barry Sanders said, I'm talking to all y'all running backs, I'm the best. Tell me when Michael Jordan said, I'm talking to all y'all shooting guards, I'm the best. Tell me when Kobe said it.
He said,
all the
the
niggas
best.
that we know to be that, tell me when they came out and addressed the other niggas. They don't, because they wouldn't. They would never.
They don't have to.
No, those
They
rules
don't
are
have
still
to.
in. Drake wouldn't do it. Kanye wouldn't do it. Cole wouldn't do it. Kendrick wouldn't do it. Hov wouldn't do it. Dre wouldn't do it. Puff wouldn't do it. End of the list.
Damn, Hov has done it.
Nicki is on it. I know, but that's what I'm saying. When this select group does it, you won't know why. You won't be able to get. They got their own, but that's Star Wars. That's Star Wars. I knew that when Kendrick popped up because I tell you that the musicians are like superheroes to me. So when we know the fourth quarter is here, we know the superstars are coming.
You know they coming.
So if we know they superheroes, I was looking for everybody. Like in X-Men. When the X-Men is in trouble and they call fucking Rogue up, yo, dog, we need you to do that shit you do, take their powers, and Rogue show up and present her powers. In the Avengers, when they be fucked up, and Iron Man, here come Robert Downey, he do what he do. What I'm saying is in hip-hop, I don't want to bore niggas because this is geeky talk now. I wish Parks was here. But in hip-hop, the gods come with their weapons. Enter J. Cole first. Rapping. The end. I never relied on a cosign, tricks, marketing. It was just me rapping. North Carolina, I'm going to show up to your house. I'm walking to SOBs. I'm joining the basketball team. It's me. My fans love me for me. That was the weapon. That was the weapon. Are you following me? That was the superhero weapon. You will never see a better marketer than Kanye West. Mm-hmm. He's doing live art. That's the weapon. It's the weapon. It's marketing. It's Apple. It's deals. Yo, he's got a STEM player out. There's a STEM player. Audience. The fuck is a STEM player? He's got a vocal isolator. You can get this and turn the vocal down to beat up, isolate sounds. He's got this innovative shit coming. Or Apple chill out. We've got Apple hardware. Oh, we're selling a hardware. Along with merch. Along with tickets. We selling everything. We selling NFT. Everything but an album. Everything but an album. Where have I seen something like this before? Oh, Apple. Beats. Headphones. They was headphones. We all know they was headphones, right?
I'm following so far.
They came and changed up the dress and the sauce on it. Best trick in the world worked. I don't know much because I didn't research this. I'm willing to bet this little thingamajiggy existed somewhere. And now we have a great way to sell it. I'm hitting a round of applause, goddammit. This ain't hate. This ain't hate. I've only been telling y'all since 2017 that musicians have also began to devalue the music. It wasn't just me screaming, what's the value of a stream? Other niggas was trying to find out. The musicians are doing everything but dropping music. Everything. Smart of them. Smart of them. It's fucked up. When you see the music you got to put out to get back what you got to get back, and then you see your rates everywhere else, fam, sorry. But anyway, yeah, we selling hardware, we selling this, we selling that. They getting it done. And they announced it, right?
Said he made $12 million off the first
But and they announced it, right? Yeah, I thought they did. Sometimes I was wanting the companies to announce some shit when I did the deal. Yo, do a deal, man. Tell them what the deal was like, man, so they could feel it out there, so they could see a young black creator really did this from top to bottom and it's eating like that. The people need to know. No, Joe.
Nah.
No, we're not doing that.
Joe, hear me and hear me good. We'll never do that. That will never happen. So when they announce it, it's because they want it announced.
Right. That's what all of it
And I'm
is.
not saying they're lying.
No, that's what all
I believe it.
That's part of the marketing. Is to
But
let you know
because
it's
I
making-
believe it and I know how great y'all are and I know we got a few weeks left and I know this is all written in stone on a big white board somewhere, probably running until the first week of October maybe, I'm not clicking on these live shows anymore. That's just me. Drake, I'm not watching Sports Center for you to hack in with the date, but that's not for me. You didn't do that for me. You did that for the other people. Like, we've been waiting.
Right.
We've been waiting. So
wherever
we know.
you put it, everybody gonna
We
know
know.
the date. It's gonna, yeah.
Kendrick, my point is, because I didn't mean to go on this long tangent. This is just my argument with Ice. Kendrick don't care about the top 5. He's just saying that. And he's only saying it so that when questioned about it, he can say what he did with control. Take it how you want. If it applies, it applies. I'm talking to you if it applies. And while that's true, those are not the people that inspired this. And that's what he's neglecting.
That I'll agree with.
That's the part that he's neglecting. So when you say, nah, some of y'all niggas are just thirsty for the Drake-Kendrick beef. No, we not. Yo,
I
us
still
fans,
believe
we
that.
get off of that, right? Like we tried to force a Cole Drake beef. They just kept making music and being friends, and the fans left it. We tried to force Kendrick and Drake earlier, but they just threw little subtle jazz.
little
We can never
subs.
pinpoint it, and it never came.
Left them very vague.
Ice, we 12 years later now. I mean, I don't think nobody is that thirsty. If it come, great. But we're not trying to force it now. I'm talking about the energy that's coming from the gods. I don't think it's the fans. Fans created some shit. This verse is not about Big Sean. It's not about Wale. It's not about Jay-Elect, The Locks, Nicki, Meek, Ross. This verse is not, who else you got for me? It's not about who's the little dude, but this dude. Scoot him and boot him, spot him and got him. No. Lil Baby, no. He ain't talking to the Migos. So when you come in my house saying, no, he's talking to the top 5.
I didn't say
No,
he's talking. That's
the fuck,
yo.
he is not.
All right, now stop switching my words. I never said he's talking to the top 5. All right, I said, yo, his line says, I'm smoking on top 5 tonight. Whoever your top 5 could be. If it apply, it apply.
No.
That's what I'm telling you.
And I'm telling you, let me do.
I didn't say,
Stop. Let me reply directly to you. Let's take that one
line.
line. I'm saying that's not what he's saying.
So what is he saying, Joe?
I'm
talking to Drake.
A hybrid strain of Drake and J. Cole a little bit in there. But this is a Toronto Mansion Degrassi special strain. Smoking on this. Spewed, love this. Gonna smoke more of this.
It's the Za?
When I unlock new flows to come. He told you that. Who you thought he was telling that to who? Tell me you thought he was saying that to who? Post Malone?
Fam, I just told you. He's talking.
But you smarter than I'm shutting up. I'm done with you. I'm shutting up. You smarter than this, Ice. You smarter than this. Don't fall for it. You smarter than this.
Again.
Smarter than this.
Yeah, I am. I'm smart.
Smarter
and
than this.
again, I say people want that so bad that you're willing to reach and apply. Oh, yo, this is Drake. This is Drake. I think Kendrick, where he's at, Yeah, it's Drake and you and you and you. It's all of you niggas. It's all of y'all. Because I'm the GOAT. Fuck everybody. That's what I think.
You're wrong.
Okay.
You think that was a mistake or like by chance? Maybe he was just fooling around in there where he fucked up the flow, the voice, the cadence, where he fucked all that up, then found the greatest rewind ever that we've ever heard in hip-hop or battle rap. This is the greatest I'm running this back that you've ever heard. And he found it somehow, miraculously, right now. Wow. Wow. What a talent. You know how they say, sometimes it's not the word, sometimes it's not what you said, it's how you said it?
Yeah.
That's where we at right now. Many of us, all of us in our false bravado and ego say, hold up, man, these niggas is playing. All of us say it. Mm-hmm. Did you hear how he said it? Was it different?
Yeah,
Did he say it like he was talking to Big Sean? Did he say it like he was talking to Wale? Did he say it like he was talking to Jay Electronica? Did he say it like he was talking, who? Lil Baby, ESTG, Young Thug, Meek. Did he say it like he was talking to any of them? Y'all sitting here too fucking cool for a nigga that said, hold up, man, y'all just playing with me, man. But he did, he closed his mouth and his teeth at the end, playing with me,
Said it
man.
through his teeth.
Your mama ever talk to you through her teeth?
Yeah, she meant
You
that
got
shit.
a black mom. Me too. Say,
Yeah,
Mom, your
she meant
mama's
that
black
shit.
too.
That meant don't make me
Ish,
repeat
I think
it.
you got a black mom too. Alex got a black mom. Everybody in here got a black mom. Your mom spoke to you through her teeth before. Why Kendrick talking to you like his mama? Like your mama did. You think
That means don't make me say it again.
you think he's talking to Post Malone? Young Blue. Who's he talking to? 50? Oh, no, 50. Leave Kendrick. Who's he talking to? The top five. Your top five. Your top five.
Who he talking to, Joe?
Your top.
Who's he talking to? Who's he talking to?
One person. I don't have to say it.
He not talking to
Same
Cole,
nigga
right?
he always talking to. He talking to Kanye too. Saying, Kanye, nigga, move. Move, stop. This is our dance. You ever identified a girl that you want to dance with back in the club, back when there was clubs, back when there were dance floors in clubs, back when women danced with men in clubs? Mm-hmm. You ever do that and then another nigga walk up and start dancing?
One nigga be hogging her.
She danced for a couple seconds, turn around, look back. Nah, dog, you're not the dance I was waiting for. I already spotted the dude I want to dance with, and he spotted me. We've been playing eye wars all night. He's who I'm waiting for. That's the dance. There's one dance. Drake said that. All right. Go ahead. Play the song. Go ahead, play the song.
Take it back.
I'm done.
To
I
your
quit.
line,
I'm never
man.
popping again. Turn it up! Let me ask you a question.
What's up?
You believe Kendrick to be great, right?
Yes.
When Kendrick thinks about other rappers and destroying them, how many flows you think he feels like he needs to do it?
You don't need a lot.
Probably one or two, right?
Yeah.
He on his seventh flow.
What's wrong with that?
The nigga that told us he put his phone away for the last 9 months, and I'm not a trending topic, I don't do the fucking gimmicky gimmicks that these bitch-ass niggas do, is on his seventh flow, and we're not 16 bars. We're not 24 bars in, and he's on his seventh flow. That don't say nothing to you?
Bro,
That don't say nothing to the people
yes,
that's listening
I'm
to music?
telling you what it
Do you
say.
think he's doing that for Wale?
See, that's what
Do you
you
think
do.
he's doing it for Big Sean?
I don't
Do you
think he's doing it for any one
Jay Elect? Is
particular
he doing it
person,
for
Joe.
Lil Baby?
I don't
Is he
think he's doing it for any
Moneybagg Yo?
one particular
Is he doing it
person.
for G Herbo? Durko? Who is he doing that for? Lie to my fucking face.
I don't think he's doing
Play
it
the
for
record.
one particular
He's doing
person.
it for all of them, huh?
He letting all you niggas know.
All of
Anybody
them.
who wants to
all
smoke.
of them. All because all of them affect his day.
No, they don't.
All of them.
Nobody's been
all-
affecting my day because my phone's been down.
No.
That's what
Somebody.
he's saying.
No. Somebody made you put your phone down. Hey, I could have told y'all months ago whenever Kendrick pop out, it's going to be voices there. Why? Because that's just in his little rogue X-Men arsenal. It's a lot of voices. He on his fourth voice now.
That's his lane. That's
4
what he do.
voices for Big Sean. On it, Ice.
Again.
Ice. It's millions listen. It's millions listen. See, because that's a big problem we got in hip-hop. Listen, I'm not putting this towards you. We be wrong sometimes. Evidence will surface, And then we can't say, oh, I didn't look at it like, oh, I see what's going. Like, we don't change contextually. Ice, what you said last week, hearing this verse, you should come in here and say nothing but, oh, shit, let's get ready to rumble. I see what's going on.
I don't see that.
If you don't see, I know, because you came in my house doing fucking cartwheels because Kanye and Drake, because Kanye, you looking at the wrong fight.
I didn't come.
You looking at the wrong fight. It's not a fight. It's not a fight unless Apple is really mad at Drake. This is not a fight. Leave me alone about that. Leave me alone about that. This is the fight. Pull up his first week from his last album, Candyman.
Oh, the damn album?
Any album.
That's his last album. Damn.
I don't know.
The Black Panther soundtrack?
Whatever that was. You could pull all the shit he won a Pulitzer for, the
To Pimp a Butterfly.
whatever pull up all of it.
First week, 603.
Silence. Silence. No one say a word. Silence. Silencio. Quiet. Suppress your voice and thoughts. 603. Ice, I know you know this, but let me be the first to tell you. There's one person that does that. Not two. Not three. Not four. And not five. So this is not Joe Budden trying to perpetuate a beef. I'm not invested in this. I like both these niggas. I think they both great. So I'm gonna get good music no matter what. I don't have a horse in this race. And I'm not looking for a beef. We tried that already, us fans. This is 12 years strong, these two. Mm-hmm. Drake did 732 last time around. Kendrick, you didn't just put your phone down on the strength. You didn't. I'm telling you that as an MC. I know what happened. I know what happened in 2005 when I went to my man house for a cookout and he started telling me about what Papoose was doing in the street. It's nowhere near the same magnitude. We're talking about two gods right now. But I know what happened. I know what happens when you're a creator and that happens. You woke up Sunday to mind your business, called the girl you like, she listening to some shit. That happens. That's how the Drake Ludacris beef happened, remember? It's the wildest beef ever.
She told
that beef don't make no sense.
Yeah, that's cool.
Drake was dating the girl was listening to Ludacris. Nigga, get your little demo out of here. I don't want to hear that shit right now. I want to hear Ludacris. Nigga, Drake blew up and fucking was mad at Ludacris. Hey, he never forgot that shit. Hey,
Luda ain't do shit. Luda ain't had nothing to do with it. Like, I'm minding my business.
No, I dated Scorpio. They petty, man. They will not grow up. Drake remembered that shit from 99. Said that shit in a Breakfast Club. Nah, man, old girl back in the day, she wild. She shouldn't have said. I had to. Hey, nigga dated another girl that was a Trey Songz fan. Boy, did he hate that one. Nigga brought it up in a classic album. Don't do that.
She told him he'd never be as big as Trey
Boy,
Songz,
was she wrong. You heard him?
That was just negative
And
energy to feed on.
That was his man, though.
Hey, that nigga ain't even say it to her. He told us.
Yeah.
Boy,
Was she wrong?
boy, she couldn't have been more wrong, right? Wow.
Yo,
I'm telling you the type of petty that's going. No. Listen, some of y'all think I'm crazy. It's cool. I do this podcast just to give my thoughts. You don't have to agree with them. I'm not trying to persuade you to do so. But these are the people we're dealing with. These are the people we're dealing with.
That's funny.
These are the people we're dealing with. That existed when Poetic Justice dropped. Is that the name of the song? I'm fucking it up, right?
No,
that's my song.
Poetic Justice.
I love that song.
Yeah, me too.
That existed when fucking problems happened. This existed when Section 80 dropped. You think when Section 80 dropped, he ain't heard about a nigga in LA with a mixtape coming soon? Let me ask you that. You think that Drake didn't know that Kanye was about to light himself on fire soon? It's fucking weirdo. Drake is home like, yo. Yo, Drake is home watching this shit.
Like, nah, he not gonna light himself. No, he not. He better not.
Drake, you shouldn't have said you had a bigger pool than Kanye and then put a candle out. As soon as you put that candle out, I said to myself, oh, God damn it, Kanye about to be a candle. Y'all not hearing me.
Yo, what's
Go ahead.
wrong
You talk.
with you?
Forget about it. Don't worry about it. Forget about it. I don't want to talk no more. Forget about it. I'm giving it to y'all. I'm telling y'all what's happening, and y'all keep laughing every
that's
week,
funny,
and then I
though.
be being.
Because you're probably right. That's
He
the
was
fucked
a
up part.
candle.
The nigga said, "Oh no, you want to put a
Was
candle?
he a
I'm gonna
can-
be the candle."
Damn, was he a candle or not?
Oh man.
It's Kanye and Justin LeBoy versus Drake and academics.
I said that.
Look at this nigga. Yo.
Where's he? You ain't
Who?
just like he that ain't working no more for Kanye.
Who?
You don't even hear from dude no more.
Who? No, he's still around.
Oh, okay.
He's still around. He's still there. And Fabio says that Kanye is about to produce his whole next album. I'm excited.
I'm with that.
I'm excited about that. I'm super excited. I'm got to find a rooftop to shoot off of. I got to celebrate Fabio. You can't even celebrate him without
You can't celebrate him
shooting
in
a
the
weapon
edge.
off a roof.
Nah.
Somewhere.
You gotta, just a couple though. You don't want to get crazy.
Stupid.
Kendrick, you could fool them. Can't fool me, dog. Been in this game for years. It's made me an animal.
Oh man.
It's rules to the shit. And I know you read the manual. You can't trick me. You such a student, dog. You ain't been sitting home making up PF Blang merchandise.
So let me now. All right, now
You
I
ain't
ask.
wait. Kendrick Lamar, do you think that I think you've been home helping SZA with her album? What have you been doing? What is Kendrick? You ain't Wayne. Wayne on his off time,
Skateboard.
nigga went and grabbed a skateboard, went to the park of white boys. All us niggas in hip hop was like, yo, Wayne is a fucking weirdo. This nigga's losing it. In his downtime, he's going to the skating rink. Yo, he put it in his rider. Like, if you did a song with Wayne and you needed him for the video, he said, yo, get me a skating rink, a skateboard. Y'all not understanding what these megastars can do. Yo, give me a skating rink, so I'm not even showing up if I can't ride, if I can't glide around. Yo, what are y'all talking about? These niggas ain't like us.
Well, Kendrick said he been collecting beach cruises.
Better been collecting a lot more than that. Better been collecting a lot more than that, buddy. Y'all playing. This is when the fans gonna hit me and say I'm biased to OVO. Like, I ain't dissed that nigga 8 times. Dissed that nigga a whole summer. A whole fucking summer. I'm not biased here. Facts is just facts. We looking at numbers games. We looking at, and I don't even know if this is more Drake versus Kanye. I'm looking more like fucking Disney versus Apple.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, give me this bullshit that you put on the screen. And I'm shutting up. I'm done. I swear. Y'all talk. Ish, what house you built, man? Where you at next? Illinois? Where you at? No, come on, give us something, man. What kind of molding need to be on these fuckers? What'd you think about these smart fridges? Come on, something.
Stupid.
For real, because I read shit like this in
This
hip-hop.
pissed me
Ice,
off.
you jump in.
This
'Cause
pissed me off.
Ish,
This just pissed me
it's
off,
in
Joe.
Ish
I ain't gonna lie.
contract. He can't talk about music. He's talking on his Dell of funky homo sapien shit. It's me and you. Parks is in New Orleans. Just me and you here. And I've been talking for too long, and my thoughts is all corrupt. You say something about it.
This
You
really
do it.
just pissed me off. The Sports Center saying
I'm gonna check some
we
tweets,
want to
man. Fuck
apologize
outta
for
here.
any interruptions viewers might have experienced during Sports Center this morning. We've had some technical difficulties that have since been resolved. They're trying to act like this little Drake clip thing with his date is a real hack. But that's not what pissed me off, though. So I open and I'm reading, I'm watching fans say, oh shit, they really were hacked. That's what pissed me off.
No. Y'all will not get me to raise my voice.
No, you raised your voice multiple times already.
No, but even that was on the low end of raising it. Ice is right. But it was way before then. Remember I came in here and I was like, I knew you niggas I knew we was in a bad state when I came in here and said that Azalea Banks shouldn't be able to fry her cat. And niggas looked at me like, oh, free spirit, free speech, do what you want. Cool, got it. But you see the signs. If you believe in the monopoly gods, you see the signs. A few months ago, it was announced that Lil Uzi bought a planet.
What?
No, it was.
I believe you, but
I'm not talking for the rest of the podcast. See? Stop right there. Stop. Don't tell me nothing. Don't tell me nothing. Don't tell me nothing. A few months ago in hip-hop, Uzi came out and said, I bought a planet. And many of y'all was just like me. Y'all said, well, who we got to talk to buy a planet? And what was the fucking interest rate? What bank gave him the, you could buy a whole star? Like, this nigga, he is the illest. Wait. That's what our dumbasses out there said. Nobody said, yo, you probably don't own that planet. Hey, wait, they had stories to go with it. This wasn't even a planet that we knew about or learned about in social studies. This was the 12th million planet that was unidentified until last year. He got it on the cheap. Y'all said, oh, shit, Uzi got a planet.
Well, wait, hold on, Joe. Before we get to the planet, they said he put a $24 million diamond in his forehead.
You didn't see that?
No, not that I didn't see that. I'm just saying the amount of bullshit that they tell us.
That's why I just listened to her.
Yeah, I get it. I'm starting to understand
soothe my spirit from this stuff. Hey, the other week I woke up earlier than expected, man. You just be looking for something to read. And the third thing I bumped into was that Soulja Boy owns Atari.
Yo, I don't want no smoke with Big Draco, fam. I'm chilling. Just let's leave that alone. Yo, can we leave that one?
Soulja Boy. Joe Budden had an Atari. My older brother had an Atari. Coleco. It was an 80-something. And Ian might have hit me one day and said, yo, Atari selling for such and such $1 million. I might have laughed. But you know who Joe Budden don't own Atari? I'm asking. No, honestly. Yo, Atari had to come out and say, that's not true. Atari came out and said, Soulja Boy, that's not true. We own it still. And y'all want me to fucking sit here on a podcast and talk about Sports Center tweeting that they were hacked on the broadcast this morning? You might as well tell me that Sweetie invented the Happy Meal. Let me think of some more lies.
Yeah, you got me. That's what I was saying.
It's a lot of them. It's a lot of them. But I'm not mad. Don't take this as me being mad. I know that it's happening in volume today because people are stupid in volume today. Like, people fall for this stuff. And if you fall for it and I could get you to fucking spend some money or cop a ticket or just think highly of me, then I'm going to get it done. What album do you listen to first next Friday? That's a question for the room.
I'm probably going to listen to the Drake album first. I've heard enough versions of the Kanye album to have an idea.
I do owe the baby an apology again. I hate when that happens. But I am going to apologize to him because he didn't deserve that. I be wrong sometimes. I be right a lot, but I be wrong sometimes. I came in here, the baby said, I want to do a song with Jay-Z. And I came in here and said, well, how the fuck is that going to sound? And then Kanye put Jay-Z on the song, and then he put the baby on the song. And then the baby sounded like he knew Jay-Z was on the song, and he spit the verse of his fucking life in the middle of cancel culture. And listen, art is to disturb the comfortable or comfort the disturbed. So when you take the baby and in this pivotal moment in life and put him on a Kanye album that's living Art Hamilton and he gets his shit off, he killed that shit. And whenever Hove comes on, he killed it too. And now we have a song that the baby killed with Hove. See why I need to shut the fuck up?
Yeah, we did. We laughed. Say, man, you ain't getting on no record with fuck out of here.
I mean,
that's why I need to shut the fuck up though.
Technically it's Kanye's record, but
so
I
got a record with Hov.
Whoever was the conduit. I mean, it makes sense that it would be Kanye. And for me, back to my theory last week, I don't like that it was Kanye. Because that's the same as you calling the Locks a day after the verses to me. The baby is the biggest story in hip-hop. Like, he was the biggest artist in the world before all of this. Why you ain't have him on it then? But I'm not mad at you because he needs the platform now. Same as Summer Jam. He needed that support now. Mm-hmm. I just want to apologize for not being able to see that vision artistically between the baby and Hov, because the baby absolutely smoked.
Yes, he did.
No, he got
Smoked. He ate food.
He got busy.
Full breakfast.
He showed up.
Waffle and grits. I always thought that was weird. Nigga, you eat the waffle and the grits.
Yeah.
Full breakfast. But you've been weird. You've been a weird. You don't think so? You don't think so? You think it was just me weird all the time?
Yeah, you was on the weird.
Ish don't think he's weird at all. That's the great thing, right? Ish think he's way cooler than both of us. Do you know that?
Nah, you don't think he's cool.
Wait, you didn't know that?
No.
Oh, podcast intervention. Who you think Ish think the coolest person on this pod is? Ish, tell him that.
I don't even think like that. So,
But if you had to, it would be you. What the hell is Ish talking about?
I'm not even.
Yeah, I don't see issues that I'm that super cool. I think I'm cooler than everybody type. That's why I say that.
Thank you.
Ish sat here and taught us that how to put Visine in our eyes like him.
No, I did
You don't
not.
think that person thinks that he's cooler than us?
I didn't do any of that.
All right, forget it. Move on. I'm shutting up. I've talked for too long. I'm shutting up because people think I'm nuts. People think I'm crazy. Fucking people may not get what I'm saying. I'm shutting up. I'm done. We're going to see it soon. See, that's the thing. About this music thing. Everybody going to say something, but we going to see it soon. Mm-hmm. We're going to always, God willing, if we're going to see it. We are going to see it. On a good day, I give Kanye $500,000. On a bad day, I give Drake $500,000.
Yeah,
That's when the fans say I'm a dick rider. That's when the fans say that I'm a dick rider to OVO. I just know the numbers.
That's not
I just
OVO
know.
thing.
I just know. I know that. I know that.
Now, but wait. Let me.
The fuck?
Hold on. Because on a good day, you said a bad day, you giving Drake 500, right?
Bad day.
Okay.
He did close to 500 on his Lucy album of joints we had already. Y'all not understanding?
Hold on, Joe. A part of what a lot of people, yourself included, was saying about Drake was he had the Apple machine behind him. That wasn't a thing. People wasn't saying that. You
say people, don't say Joe. Don't say Joe.
Joe, I got some
Don't say
of your
Joe.
unreleased disc records.
Oh, you talking about in rap music?
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Oh, I said whatever I
could
said.
Okay.
And even in the disses, I tried to give him his credit. Like, I don't think I made it sound like Apple was
No,
responsible
not saying
for any
like
of his.
Well,
Fam,
there was an Apple jig. We all said there was
you're
Apple
gonna get
jig
us
at work.
shadow banned more. Like, stop, leave Apple. All right.
My point
I can tell you what I said about Apple, but why would you even want to go there again? But fine, let's fucking do it.
What I was saying,
Apple
though,
called Drake and said, yo, anytime you want to play music on our shit all around the world, just do it. Text us. Wait. That's what Apple called Drake and said. Apple being Apple. Called Drake and said, yo, if you feel like if you just home jamming sometimes, broadcast it. And that's what he did. And it worked. The whole world stopped. Rory brought me to Drake listening parties, like with hipsters. I was there. I synced it. I was blown away.
Now, guess what, Joe?
Give it to me.
Same company tells Kanye, anytime you want to premiere this new music, let us know.
Same company is never saying to Kanye what they're saying to Drake.
But what I'm telling you is the same company's live streaming the
Why would
same
you
show
feel
worldwide, and the world is stopping. Everybody's rushing, oh shit, new Kanye live stream,
You
new
know,
this,
this is
new
not
this.
my bag, but why would you feel that?
Because one's
Bigger than the other.
yes.
I agree. But you could be 1 and 1A and get the same level of respect. No?
Then what's Kendrick? I'll subscribe to your 1A theory if you tell me what Kendrick Lamar is. 603 on a mysterious night. I ain't even tell niggas what I had going on. I ain't even tell nigga. I was at the bodega when this dropped. Like, there's no effort in this. 603.
No.
603.
This was rolled out.
I don't care. 603. I don't
Yeah, but
care.
that changes
603.
This was
No,
rolled
no,
out.
603.
I mean,
Again, like I said, with the biggest company in the world behind you, yeah.
again, you know this is not my
I've
forte.
told you
I'm
all,
just saying,
I'm done talking
no,
for
I'm
the
just
rest
saying,
of this
like,
podcast.
I would assume that they
I'm not
both-
trying to convince nobody or nothing. See, that's the thing when I talk here. I'm not trying to get y'all to see it my way. I'm not trying to persuade anybody. Everybody think what they want. We're going to see. It's going to continue to play out. And I'm going to be here talking still. If I'm wrong, I'm gonna come in here and say, boy, did I blunder that. Boy, was he wrong.
We'll see.
We're gonna see. But yeah, like I said, with
Then he tried to flip it. That was just negative energy. No, nigga, you was cursing Trey Songz out.
you cursed Shorty out first.
You cursed everybody out.
Yeah.
Drake is a fuck. He is so mad at Kanye West. That nigga is so mad at Kanye West.
I still don't get what Kanye gets out of this. Like, why are you barking up the Drake tree?
That nigga didn't.
When
Drake didn't have another date in a stadium since Kanye said, you know what, you did. You had a date in a stadium. I lived there. Forget it. Go ahead.
He sends him to
Go
the
ahead.
top.
Go ahead. Forget it. Never mind.
No.
Go forget
No more
it.
dates.
Don't
No
talk
more
to me
dates.
no more.
No more dates.
Y'all gonna learn about the Monopoly gods and God's sense of humor. Everybody for the last fucking 10 years. Steph Curry, best shooter in the world. Oh yeah? Watch this divorce.
Fuck, yo. Yo, you.
Forget it. I'm shutting up. Forget it. Never mind. hey. Hey.
He's still the best shooter in the world.
I mean, I hear you.
Yo, what does that got to do with
We
it?
about to see different shooters. That's amazing. Boy, they get it in. They had a long career shooting ill. Didn't make the league, though. They out there. I'm reading the articles. Look, dude, shooter. Shooter. Ex-NFL player. Got drafted in 1988. Shooter. Stoned. Yo, go ahead, man. What y'all want to talk about?
6th round
Go ahead.
pick.
I'm shutting up. I'm done. I'm finished. No more hip-hop for me. I wish everybody well. I wish the best for everybody, and I'm just anxiously awaiting for new and amazing music
That's
from
man.
some
Just
of our
give us-
best.
just give us some music.
From some of
Enough.
our best.
Enough with the shit.
I.e.
Give us the music.
Kanye, Kendrick, Drake. I personally am still waiting on Saha. I personally am waiting on Puff, Usher, the internet. I personally am waiting for a few other people, like, in the next year. I'm excited about the next year of music. I am. So I'm excited about this. Don't think I'm trying to pit people against each other. I'm just excited about where things are going, how things are playing out. Hey, I'm talking shit about Disney versus ESPN. I'm not Disney. Disney versus Apple, right? Because Apple changed their shit to Donda, ESPN changed their shit to Drake. I even like that. Like, I'm talking shit because the purist in me is angry at that. But I like it.
I like it.
Because that's what the next decade is. Where you just put an album out, just you. You're not partnering with nobody, nobody's backing you, nobody's supporting you, you didn't think of some innovative way to do a deal, release your shit, present your shit, take the picture, lossless audio, fucking live art, fucking what is new? You just made songs again? Nah. Hov started that shit back in whatever album that was. What he bullied saying? He made Samsung buy some shit. He made somebody buy some shit. Somebody else did the same thing. A lot of people are doing it, and now we're just seeing the evolution of that. These niggas got their album sold before it's sold. They're not waiting on y'all.
Yeah.
You think they waiting on y'all?
Once they stop pressing albums, we're gonna find a way to just immediately sell it. Yeah. Like before it even drops. This shit is sold.
Nigga told us mad new flows is coming soon. Who are those flows for? Not me. Kendrick, you can't trick me.
Who number 2?
You can't fool me, dog.
Who number 2? That's DM and his chick.
Stop. Those are two different questions. I will not let you escape. When you get the answer to who's number 2, you have to see if that's the person that is DMing chicks. It's 2-part.
You could be number 2.
I'm not DMing Kendrick Lamar's chick. Take me out.
No, that's
Kanye's not. Lil Baby's not. Wale is not. Meek Mill is not. Rick Ross is not.
That's Baby
ESTG
Keem that
is
said
not.
that part.
Moneybagg Yo is not. Huh?
That's Baby Keem that said that
Kendrick
part.
wrote that part. Kendrick said it. No, stop. I'm joking, man. I'm talking shit. I'm talking shit. We have a good time. Let's move on.
I see what you're doing.
Let's move on, man. I get passionate when people don't fucking see the writing on the wall. Like, it's there. It's right there. It's like hieroglyphics. Just figure it out. But whatever. All right. Noriega is called out after describing a number of Wu-Tang Clan affiliates as flunkies. I would call Nori and ask him about this, but Nori is a professional podcaster who would never give the scoop on another podcast, especially once he said he's going to divulge it on his podcast. So I'll let him do that. Here's the situation. Savon, you know who made this situation come to be? The Monopoly gods. Honestly, I'm not joking. I know you think I'm nuts. This is what I mean about the Monopoly gods. Mickey Factz goes on Drink Champs. He does an interview with whoever else was there. I don't know. Nori, being the great potter he is, asks Mickey about the infamous night where I get punched in the face at Rock the Bells in 2011, whatever year that was. I try to forget the details when I get punched in the face. And Mickey gets to talking about it. And he gets to talking about it, and he probably gets lost in the moment. But in his explanation, he is explaining verbatim, literally, that when this event happened, nobody had a proper understanding of how the internet worked. Nobody. Live streaming, fans saying something. He's literally saying this in the interview. And he's right. Nobody was doing none of that goofy shit but me back then. And when I was doing it, niggas was looking at it, calling me a goof. Mm-hmm. So as he's telling the story of me getting punched in the face and immediately jumping on live stream, they somehow get to my apology to Raekwon. Which to me, at the time, fucking 6 of y'all niggas in here, y'all huge. You telling me to say sorry about some shit, I'm just say it, nigga. Say whatever. I'm say sorry to this white paint. Well, sorry to the TV. Sorry to this. Sorry to, hey, my son learned how to say goodbye, and now it's bye to everything. Bye-bye, pee-pee. Bye-bye, camera. Bye-bye, ish. Bye-bye, bye. Like, that's what it was then. Hey, who you want me to say sorry to, dog? Let's get it all out of the way. I don't give a fuck. 6 of y'all. Right, but he's telling that story. And he says that happened because Joe said some shit, and I didn't know how it worked, and I laughed in the background, and it appeared to be a cosign, and I was in it from that point on. He told that story. Nori made a joke about Sons of Man, Shaheem the Rugged Child, Killer Army, all of the Wu affiliates. Shout out to the Wu affiliates because I was raised on y'all too. Grave Diggers, I did it all. And in that, Nori makes a joke and Mickey Factz laughs. He laughed.
He add to it.
Wait, just 2 seconds ago, you told me what happened 10 years ago. You were aware of it, you acknowledged it, and then you fucking did it again. Savon, that's the Monopoly gods. He didn't even realize that that's what happened. He didn't get it. Shout out to Mickey Factz. Shout out to all the Wu-Tang. Shout out to Nori. Not only did he not get it, but here's the plot twist. Here's the kicker. Just because I can say something don't mean you can say something. I know it sounds unfair. That's just what it is. I won't waste y'all time giving y'all Noriega's hip-hop jacket and non-hip-hop jacket. But it's Queens. It's filled with hit records and weapons. That's there. If he feels like he wants to say something about somebody else with hit records and weapons, then he will. Fair fight amongst gods. Mm-hmm. Mickey Factz. Know what you don't have? Hit records and weapons. I'm not trying to be funny here. I'm not trying to play him. That's my man, and I love what he's doing. But my man can make a joke. If the wrong nigga laugh,
that's right.
It's coming his way.
It's always been that way.
It's coming his way. Ish could say what he, hey, they say it all the time reading the car. Ish call that nigga bitch ass nigga. Ish say that. I know. I love when he do that. You do it. Not the same.
It's not true.
Hey, Charlamagne Baby interview. Classic Breakfast Club interview. 10 million views. Charlamagne said, hey, you ain't say that to such and such. No, Baby said,
I'm saying
no,
it to you, nigga.
I'm saying it to you.
That's real.
These rules never changed. Mickey, I hope you don't have to learn this lesson anymore. I've read your apology. I saw the apology. Round of applause. You did the right thing. That's what you should do. Too often in hip hop, I just said it. We make a mistake. We don't come out and say, hey, I made a mistake. That was wrong. I fucked it up. I'm sorry. I applaud Mickey Factz apologizing in this scenario. Hey, Savon, if you didn't believe in the Monopoly gods, this is why you believe in them. Know what happened 2 weeks before this? Shaheem was in your face.
Unannounced.
Didn't know.
Had no idea.
No idea. I didn't plan that. Separation. The 180 degrees, what are they, 6 degrees? The 6 degrees.
Sometimes less than that.
Shaheem was in our phone. Look at Sade. Get the fuck out of here. Motherfucker. Shaheem was in our face. And not even 3 weeks later, deja vu happens. I believe in the Monopoly. That's all I'm saying. Ice, yo. This is
you're talking. I'm let you get your shit off, and then I have something to say.
But listen to me. Ish builds houses. This is all music.
Nah,
this
is
is
not music. This ain't music, right?
Yeah, this isn't music.
And I guess you're right. This is lifestyle.
This is life.
This is lifestyle. You're right.
This is life. What I was gonna say is,
does anybody know that Shaheem just came home recently? Like, that's the other part about hip hop. Like, we be talking about niggas we don't really know. Like, we don't really know. Like, y'all don't know.
I was going into that.
Ask that nut. Like,
I was going
nothing should have told Mickey Factz that this was the person to say something about. Like back in the day with me, Joe Budden, anyone but Method Man.
Here's the thing.
Anybody else on the list.
Look, here's the thing.
You don't have to live like
I don't think Mickey Factz goes in there and does that.
I didn't know. You ever saw Method Man in the show? He's 6'6". He's like 6'4". I'm telling you, son. He's 6'4", he's in his 50s, he works out, he don't stop. All his records is classic when he play them. His hair makes him taller. He's with 70 niggas. He's compassionate. His arm length is long. Like, I'm telling you what you like.
It wasn't that with you.
Fam, anybody else.
Yeah, he was loved too.
Well, that's
like,
the thing.
nigga don't bother nobody.
That's the thing.
Niggas
That's the most
he ain't
important
no
part.
beefer nigga.
It's the most important part.
Meth is just a loved, funny, cool, suave, charismatic cat.
Fast forward, same thing. We thought that Shaheem was the young Meth. Mm-hmm. It was always Shaheem Meth. And here we are now. Who the hell has Shaheem ever said something about?
Yeah. That'd be the thing. Like,
he couldn't have said nothing about y'all because he was in jail. No. He wasn't here.
That'd be the
Then he came home peaceful and gracious. Yo, trying to get this shit together. Pod, peace, love, light. But this is when you know you're dealing with different people. Mickey Factz said that shit. And Shaheem said, not only do you owe a public apology, hit us to negotiate the fee that we want for defaming our name.
And that'd be some street nigga shit.
That's
street shit.
Yeah, that's what that is.
Now I'm a borderline extort you.
Hey, interneters.
Now that costs.
You know when you're talking to somebody that's different, call me to negotiate, because I didn't like that.
You gotta pay a fee.
Hey, I won't play this apology here, but boy, was it humble. It was a great apology.
But again,
he recognized, he realized, Mickey Factz, smart guy.
Yes, what's what
Mickey
I
Factz,
keep
smart
trying
guy.
to
You can
say
see his
here.
face.
Shaheem ain't got nothing better to do.
He went on Drink Champs.
Hey, don't, hey, Shaheem,
because I ain't talking to this nigga, because I can't get a word in right now with him. What I'm saying is that's the goal of Drink Champs. Get you on there drunk,
and now
let you slip up. Mickey Factz, I don't. That is
it's the
come
goal.
on, fam. Let's be real.
No,
Let's be real.
That is the goal.
That is the goal.
I'm arguing that.
Wait. The goal is this. Once you
not necessarily slip up.
But once you drunk, you'll tell the stories right
without the filter.
Because your inhibitions know that this is hip hop. It's certain shit that should be left unsaid. But when you get drunk, now it's like, fuck it.
Nori often will try to stop you. He often will try to stop. He's leading you there, but he's going to try and stop you from being foul. And if you
I ain't want no foul shit.
And if you say something foul and you ask him to take it out, I think he'll take it out.
I would think so.
I think he will.
would
I don't
think so,
think
too.
he'll say, yo, fuck you, dog. You said it. It's end. Now, on the flip side of that, in this game, they can't edit it if you don't give it to them.
That's true.
That's right.
You said it. And you might have dapped niggas up and left. Because a lot of niggas don't understand the power of the internet.
That's
Or the
right.
repercussions.
And a lot of people take for granted the people that might be listening to them.
No, not just that.
See how I
Just-
tell you, niggas, we be talking about niggas, they be listening. Same shit with these things.
Yeah, no, some niggas never got punched. Some niggas just come from a different walk of life, right? So it's a lot of times when we see shit on TV, like we'll see the Karens, right? And they'll just be saying, matter of fact, we just saw it last week. We saw a white lady talking shit to a dude at a game. And he said, yo, get out my face. And she smacked him. And he beat her and her boyfriend up. And everybody looked at him like he was crazy.
Still a game, by the way.
We come from a different neighborhood.
It was.
Where you say certain shit, you overstep the gun line. But some of these niggas be nerds that don't come from those neighborhoods and think that there are no repercussions behind what you say. You'll find out.
Yeah.
Hopefully you won't, but you could find out.
All right. Internet people, here's another dead giveaway for you. Shaheem says, fuck out of here. We are the true and living 7.
And added everybody.
Internet. True and living 7. He's saying he's the first 7. He's part of the originators.
Original,
It's
OG.
me. I don't
Day
give a
one.
fuck what's happening
As
now.
y'all
Yeah,
say, day
I
one.
started it. God, 7 people were here. That's what he's saying, and that's my ignorant version of it, because I don't know. I know you should leave that person alone. Mickey Factz, glad you apologized, glad you got it squared away. Nori, I'm minding my business. Do what you want. It's none of my business. You old head. You a OG of mine. Who am I to tell you what to do? And you from Queens.
No, you got a resume.
Yeah, don't tell him. It's levels to this.
Yeah,
it's levels to this. Nori got, I'm seeing rumblings out there that Webb is home. Seeing some things out there. I'm leaving it alone. But if my guy is home, well, yeah, we in August. He should be home. I think Webb is home. I'm hitting a round of applause in case Webb is home. Shout out to Webb if he's home. I'm looking for you, buddy. It's a long time. Congratulations, man. I miss you and I love you. I'll get with you soon. What else we got? What else we got? We got more music.
yeah,
More
keep it
music.
music.
Keep it all music. Since Parks want to leave. Now
Yeah.
we getting all the music shit out the way. It ain't gonna be no music shit to talk about when you get back.
We can talk
Just
about
hoes.
We can talk about Fat Joe.
Yeah.
All right. Well, a couple stories with Fat Joe right now.
Two Fat Joe stories.
I'm shutting up for the rest of the pod.
This nigga done said this 17 times.
And talk right
He
after.
grabs the mic right after.
Because y'all won't talk.
Fam, don't do that.
Sorry.
Thank you. Well, first, Fat Joe, DJ Drama, and Cool and Dre, the album, What Would Big Do? They snatched that off of streaming services.
Album or mixtape?
Is there a difference today? Project.
There
yeah.
is a difference. There's a difference.
Project.
Okay.
I'm not sure what it was classified under, album or mixtape,
Okay.
but it was uploaded to all the streaming services, and then right afterwards it was taken down.
That's a little confusing.
And from what I was hearing, it was sample related. I mean, there are a lot of samples in there. And
But why would Fat Joe put out an album of samples he didn't clear or interpolate?
I could think of a reason.
Why?
You might think it's not going to make enough noise to register.
Fat Joe wouldn't think that. He's too big. He's too big.
He's not dominating the airways. It wouldn't
See,
make that much
we do
noise.
that a lot. We do that a lot. I didn't say.
I'm not saying he's not. I'm not.
Yeah, I
that's
didn't
not
say he was dominant. I said Fat Joe would think he is too big to be able to sneak an album out and none of the sample holders hear a word. He can't think that. If he thought that, huge mistake. I don't think he thought that.
I don't know. I mean, that was just my guess.
So they pulled this down?
yes.
Maybe he
Album-
made it to get it pulled down. Sometimes there's the story.
Once again,
Pull my
people,
shit to everything is I
tell
don't
y'all,
know.
Every
I don't
chance
know.
I get, own your music, because when shit like this happens, y'all can't hear the album no more.
All right, here's my question. If I wanted to rhyme over other people's beats and put it out for people to hear it, where can I do that other than Dat Piff?
You can't. SoundCloud maybe.
SoundCloud, and even that.
But that Piff is getting sketchy.
And I'm assuming here, because I didn't research this, but SoundCloud also has monetization features now like everyone else. So if you have that turned on, I think still no.
That Piff
because that means they can't. That means
now.
they can't Google ad your shit. And that's you using the YouTube slang now. But if you have the monetization shit on and you rhyme over somebody else's beat, then you're in violation and you're not getting paid, and that's that. I don't know. Don't quote me on none of this. Again. But that's confusing that Fat Joe would make this project that I've turned on in the shower a few times. I have. A few times, more than once. And be okay with it just getting taken down like that. That's interesting to me.
It's down.
But maybe he wouldn't have wanted to pay for all these fucking samples. Because boy, when Diamonds and Pearls came on, you're right.
You're not getting that sample.
Ever.
You're not getting that sample.
He's never getting that sample.
It's not how much to pay. It's not happening.
And I'll be honest with you, I didn't love the Diamonds and Pearls flip. Not because the beat wasn't hard. It was hard, but I just couldn't hear Diamonds and Pearls no more. And I love Diamonds and Pearls.
He couldn't clear that.
Yeah, that one's not getting cleared.
Like, you got to be.
I don't know. He rhymed over the Luther sample. I ain't know what was going on. I still play that shit. He sampled Luther and Rihanna.
And Prince.
And put
Prince.
it out.
And yeah, exactly. You had to know.
I don't know, but that's not the story for me. I have this album in my... Wait, did they take it out my phone?
They can't take it out.
They can't take... That's why I buy music. They didn't take it out my phone.
Nope.
So I still have it. Thank God. But that's not the story with Fat Joe.
No, there's a second story.
Get your shit off, Ice.
It's not my shit. So apparently there's some paperwork that, was it Star put out? And then I see Cuban Link reposted or something, and it's alleging that Fat Joe gave up some information in the case. As the young kids would say, snitching. I don't know. This doesn't look authentic to me. But people are running with the, hey, Fat Joe's a rat now.
Tell me when I can talk.
Yo, please talk.
Some niggas said
No,
they don't believe it. Some niggas said they do. Some niggas said they don't. I mean, you don't really know.
I mean, there's nothing else filled out
In
on
today's
this.
society.
Nigga took a blank and just
Look
wrote
at
this in.
paperwork.
That's one thing. And then the second thing is, it seems like some of the lingo was written around the stamp. So if you look at the stamp on the left, it looked like they wrote around the shit. Like the sentences carry on from the right side of the screen to the left side of the screen. It looked like they came around that and kept typing.
Ish, you don't have to talk to me about it because I assume you'd have seen paperwork before. I've seen paperwork before. And I don't know if Ice has or not, but it don't matter because he landed on the same shit, which is this is not real.
This is not
Like,
real.
look at number 3. You see where the number 3 starts?
Mm-hmm.
It starts behind
After
the stamp.
Somebody got a
After the
blank
stamp.
and filled this shit in, is what I'm saying.
You get what I'm saying? The number 3 would have been to the left of the stamp. They would have stamped
It'd have
over
been
it.
underneath.
Yeah.
And I know that the young kids killed the benefit of the doubt. I know y'all did. If that didn't start after the stamp, reading this, I would be giving Fat Joe the benefit of the doubt. This shit don't read like nothing that I think Don Cartagena would say. And I know you could be wrong. You could be wrong, but this ain't that. And I'm going to need it from somebody aside from Cuban Link. You niggas been beefing for too long.
In a 2-decade beef with.
3. I'm done with these niggas. I'm done.
You got a point.
I'm done. I'm cool.
This is where we at with the internet, man. This is it. Just make something up, throw it out.
But you know, because the internet is there and is operating that, we don't have to live in that.
No, we don't.
We don't have to
wish
do
more
it.
people
We don't
would
have
actually
to-
use your brain and just think for a second. But today, that does not happen. It come out. That's why I said I kept saying, "Oh shit, no, not Fat Joe. Oh, Fat Joe's a rat."
Hey, let's pretend it was
Really?
true. Let's pretend it's true. Let's pretend it's true.
Okay.
Now what?
If it's true.
Now what? Now, you don't have to answer that because Fat Joe is one of the hardest niggas from the Bronx that the Bronx has ever seen, so we know what the now what is. But I'm talking about in the music sense today. In the music sense today, we know how Fat Joe would feel about it. In the music sense today, all right, you find out that's true. What you niggas gonna do? What are y'all doing? Y'all about to stop Lean Back from blowing up? It happened.
Yeah, it's not.
What
You're
you
a little too late.
what you about to stop Fat Joe from doing? His brother's Khaled. About to cancel Khaled? About to stop all money from like what are we talking about right now? I'm shutting up.
I don't even think niggas really care about it in the music sense. They just care about it.
Niggas don't never care about
don't care
nothing.
about
They
it.
don't care about
No,
nothing.
that's not true. Certain niggas care about it in the character sense. They don't care about it in the music sense.
Man, that might have been true before. That shit ain't true today.
Depending on who you are.
These niggas do not care today. These niggas will be buddy with the nigga
I'm
who.
not disagreeing with you. But older niggas, Fat Joe ain't no young nigga.
No, but
Fat
I'm
Joe
talking about in
50
terms of
years
music
old.
today.
That's
Fat Joe is 50
what?
years old. That nigga character is rock solid. And so
That's the
again,
thing.
I know.
Right.
That's the thing.
That's what we
Let me
talking
finish,
about.
but you said if it was true. So if it was true, now that demeans his character.
But what does it change?
It depends on where you're from.
No, what does it change for him today?
It depends. I don't know where he's from. I mean, I don't know no niggas up
From
there.
them niggas already don't. They don't hold Fat Joe where he should be held in the hierarchy of hip hop history.
So listen, we're not talking about hip hop.
Well, that's what we was.
Oh, that's what I'm
we said
talking
I'm
about.
music.
not
only
talking
talking
about
about
hip hop.
No, we said
Oh,
music.
then I agree with you.
No, we're
Then-
not talking about.
There's nothing for us to debate. We agree with
outside
you.
of
We all agree with that.
We got it.
We talking about music.
But in hip hop,
Hip hop.
Yeah.
This does nothing.
Hip hop, it
Please.
does nothing.
yeah, please.
It don't. It don't do that.
Shout out to Fat Joe. I don't why is Cuban Link, man. I'm shutting up. I'm shutting up. I don't have these problems listening to Her's album.
I don't have these problems listening
I
to
don't
nobody
think about
album 'cause
none.
I don't care.
think about none of it. I put Cleo Soul
Soul just
on and
hums you to
fucking
sleep.
yeah, builds me up. I don't know what they doing in hip
Cleo
hop.
Soul
It's
just
cool.
put you right on to sleep.
Yeah, a little snow. This shit here. Come on, what else we got? What else
I
is
think that-
important?
we ain't got nothing else in music.
Nothing else you sure? Hold up. Where my phone? Let me make sure. Let
We good
me
in
make
music, yo.
sure. Let me make sure. Nelly snuck a country album out on me. Belly dropped the album. Niggas dropped some music.
Oh, there's more
Griselda
music
dropped
that
some albums, right? But we don't do albums on Saturdays
Yeah,
because we want to listen to it. We'll be back on Wednesday to talk about it. But listen, it was mad shit last podcast we didn't get to. We never spoke about the Crate Challenge. I mean, maybe it's over now.
No,
Nah,
it
they
ain't
still-
over. Niggas
no,
still
they
busting
still
their
going.
head.
Yeah, they still crating out
Stupid
there.
ass niggas.
Do y'all have a hot take or some unpacking to do with the Crate Challenge? I'm down.
No,
it's Saturday.
I just want them
It's
to continue
Saturday.
doing it, please.
I don't.
I love this shit.
I don't.
See, I like people just, if you want to be stupid and make a fool, if you want to be my entertainment, sure, go ahead. Who am I to stop you?
Well, call me Serious George, because I hate to see these black people on TV fucking making fools of themselves, busting their head on concrete. You say what the fuck you want to say. Yo, fucking dodos.
So you wouldn't do it?
Who?
You. I'm just asking, like, if you think you're ill enough to do it.
My nigga, I could barely walk now on my bad knee. You think I'm getting up that bitch, making a fool of myself? For what?
Smoke.
So how you gonna square up with somebody?
Because that's adrenaline.
You
It's
lost.
instinct.
You lost already.
No, you all right. You say
You
so.
just no. I don't say so. I want you to win. But if you have a bad knee and bad leg and you can't plant,
I could play
then you're gonna need me to be there with
I can
you.
plant and pivot.
you need me with you.
Plant and pivot.
Not you need. I gotta be
Left
there with
and
you.
right. No, I don't.
With a bad knee, you need me. You think you don't need me?
You put that little left hand. Get the fuck out.
Don't do that.
Your hands
Don't
be
do
all
that.
up in
Yeah, but that's don't do that. I'm like the blood sport nigga. Yo, here's what I got for y'all.
This shit is stupid.
This is over. We missed the topic. It ran its course. It's over. But this is what I'll say. Some of y'all, when y'all climb up, y'all are fucking this up. And every time I see one of the corporations try to do it, y'all fuck it up. 2 feet have to plant on each crate. The end. You can't get to the second to the one from the top, step over the top, and then go down. I'm seeing some of y'all do that. The rest of y'all are getting those little rectangular fucking crates and putting it on a flat surface. Not enough threat of being in danger. You gotta go. Who else? There's another scam going on. Yo, dog, counting is so simple. I dropped out of school, but I count that 7 crates is the max. 7 crates in the middle is the top.
I seen some wild shit.
Yo, y'all are bugging with your counting. Just count it. Look, 1, 2, 3. Just go from the bottom. Look at this guy. Oh,
That's
my
a girl.
goodness. Oh,
Nah, I watched
Nah,
it.
girl
If
with a
if
Caesar.
there was a video out with somebody climbing on the crate, I watched it.
No,
I seen Shorty do it in heels.
Ish, do you think the government is putting these crates in the hood for black people to fail? Because that's what they said on ish.com.
The CIA was dropping them off.
On ish.com, they said that. Do you agree? Did you write that?
on ish.com,
Yes.
yo.
So you don't think this is a government-perpetrated plot
No, I just
for the
think,
demise of black brothers everywhere?
I just think it's fools doing shit. We are so
Fools.
influenceable.
Ish will insult strangers.
Fam, we
I think they're all
influenceable.
you're fools.
Dog,
Can you not
a
call
nigga just
fools?
almost landed on his neck.
But can they not be fools?
He's a fool.
He's not a fool.
I'm gonna
just-
get
he's
my
having
old,
fun.
I'm gonna get my old bag. He's a dodo.
But he's a joker. He's having fun, Ish. Don't do that. He's
Yeah,
having fun.
they having fun
The
doing
kids
this
are having
shit.
fun. Hey, and I can't be
Kids.
mad at them.
No, kids.
No,
Kids.
Nigga, I was grown as hell planking everywhere.
Yeah, you was. That nigga was on the
Look
roof.
at this fool.
I was planking everywhere.
A police fool.
He got it though. Oh damn, he didn't get it.
No, he made it. He's a fool. He's
Ish, you gotta stop
Alright,
calling
you
people
win, bro.
names, man.
Hey,
that don't
dog,
make you
do
a
that.
fool. People
Don't
are just
do that.
doing
People
something,
having
man.
fun,
Niggas is
Ish.
bored.
They
They
having a good
outside.
time.
Niggas barely got health
Niggas been
insurance.
locked
They
in.
falling on the back of their neck.
More white man propaganda. More white man propaganda.
So now you can only do it if you
can't
got
play-
healthcare?
We can't play with crates because we're not insured.
All right, watch this nigga, man. Yo, watch this fool.
That don't make you a fool, man.
Ish.
All right. Okay.
People just out here doing something. Like I said,
People
you've
just
never
trying
done
to have
nothing
a
dumb
good
that could have put
time,
you
man.
in harm's way when you was younger.
Now, the one I did see where the dude went up there and then the shots rang off, let me be the first to tell you,
you're
if
lying.
you in beef, like, don't get up there. Like, the beef is still happening.
He's not a fool.
And life was lost in that shit, so rest in peace. That was a horrible
Somebody got
story.
shot?
Somebody.
Yeah,
I didn't know
life
that.
was lost in that story. They shot this dude
Oh,
off
shit,
the
3
thing.
people
A
died.
girl got hit. This guy, it was horrible.
Oh yeah, rest in peace. I didn't know
You know
that.
you can't give us nothing. We gonna shoot some shit.
Can't give a nigga
We
no
gonna
crates.
shoot at the crates. Nigga forgot about the war going on outside. No man is safe from.
Yo, speaking of the war, did y'all see the Uber Eats driver who saw that where he had to deliver to was in the ops hood? So he texted dude, yo, my man, you just gonna have to get your money back because I'm not pulling up out there because that's the ops hood.
I did not.
Okay. It's just the war's outside. Everybody be safe.
I know.
Yo, that's what you talking about.
Well, the war is going on outside, yo.
No. What are you talking about, man? What are you saying?
No, the war's going on outside. I just
You're
want
not-
everybody to be safe. Protect your neck.
Look, the war's going on. He ain't even talking about the cabal bombing. Look at him. Look at what you talking about.
Fam, that girl's like
See, look,
4
3 crates at the
That's
top
like
of the
10
middle.
crates high.
I never saw that one.
She's not a dodo.
No,
On the
bitch.
concrete though.
She's real.
She real hurt.
I know Joe Budden couldn't do this because they learned me about how bones operate. When they break, sometimes they don't, like as you age, they don't just heal right back up. So I'm not doing this. Shout to everybody that's participating in this challenge. I think
to the gate at Starland.
Hey, Ish. What about that one?
Mouse. He's not a fool. Look at him holding his back.
Listen, if you're gonna do the crate challenge, just be careful. That's all.
I'm not talking for us.
Just be careful, all right? I get it. Y'all out there having fun. You're trying something. Nigga, we did the cinnamon challenge.
Dog.
We did dumb shit. Is all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
I watched my oldest son run in the street that was heavy with traffic to find a Pokemon that was in his phone.
You did that too, right? I know you did.
Yeah.
When
we was in Inglewood.
Wait, hold on. When I said to him, yo, dog, the bus is coming. It's not gonna stop. He said, yeah, Dad, but the pink Pokemon is out there. I said, Trey, no, it's not. There's nothing out there but the bus. And he still went and got it. Got him some points
Did he
or
get it?
whatever it got him.
He caught it?
He got some shit.
That's what's up.
Listen,
Now, we did that before. We jumped out the car.
who?
Me and Brandon. It was a Pikachu in Inglewood. Yo, that's back when you could not find the Pikachu nowhere, fam.
Well, that's why they serve Chinese food in your high school. I said that. When I said that, you got offended. But you watched movies and ate Chinese food in high school, and this is and you got out early. You got out before 2:10. You had a half day every day. 12:45.
And you had pads on your wall.
Yeah.
Went to the little school behind the
And
school.
every day, all you had to do was color. You ain't know nothing was wrong. You was coloring your little.
Ain't switched no classes.
Same
Hey,
class.
they locked your little dumb ass in that room with that General Tso's chicken. That nigga couldn't do a thing.
Oh man, this the only nigga I seen make it down.
I don't care.
He did it smoking. He did it rolling
Rolling a blunt at the same time.
a lady did it. Woman did it in heels and went up and down. Smoked it.
Man.
Like people are doing this shit.
Why not just play basketball in the crate like we used to do?
Man.
Because
How
it's
about it?
2021. You got to
there's
change
so
the
much
game up
safer
now.
shit you can do. We used to flip quarters. Whoever got it closest to the wall won.
You
Like,
win.
Why do
Yo,
you have to do
man.
this?
These
Joe,
niggas
you
is
used to put-
And let me
also-
not do that, because when it was time to walk over some shit, like I saw D.L. Hughley say, nigga, we walked over monkey bars.
Yeah.
You know the shit in the park?
Yeah, we did.
We walked over that thing, that obstacle course. I'm not
That
fucking
wasn't
crate.
an obstacle course.
I'm gonna get
That shit-
arrested if I find some crates. Yo,
Yo.
I was gonna do this for Patreon, but every step of the way I get arrested, so I stopped. Looking for the crates, they pull me over. When I find the crates,
Why you got a car?
when I find the crates, they say what's going on. When I leave with the crates, I get pulled over. And then when I go to somebody's grass, they arrest me and beat me with a little nightstick or some taser.
So look, let's split it up.
If it's the
you get
taser,
some
I'm
of
gonna
them,
fight
you
back.
get
They're gonna
some.
shoot me.
We all get the crates, and we do it for Patreon.
You got that? I'm a record.
Cause I would smoke this.
I know you would.
All right.
Hey Ice, you'll have a new gash in your baldy. These niggas is doing this shit on concrete, dog.
And you ain't had a fight since 87,
That ain't true.
88,
92.
91.
Why y'all think I'm rusty?
NWA was out. What music was out?
Why y'all think
Tell
I'm
me.
rusty?
Don't try to lie. Don't say it was some.
Why you think you rusty?
I said, why do y'all think I'm
Because
rusty?
when you don't use something for a period of
What
time,
song
it
But you
was
don't
out?
know that I haven't used nothing in
But
the
what song was
That's all I'm
out?
saying.
Just tell me what song was out.
I ain't had no theme song to the fight, Joe. Like, yo,
So
my man,
no-
cut the music on.
That's how you know it was a long time ago. No music was out. You don't know one song that was out when you was fighting?
Yeah, but I know what my last fight was. I know the year it was. That's why it ain't got nothing to do with the
I
music.
just want to know the song. It was some special ass shit.
Doom, doom,
I
doom.
got it made.
I Got It Made?
Yeah, it was I got it made. Something like
Damn, I
that.
was like
No, Ice was like 3 years
2
old.
when that came out.
The fight is supposed to break out while you out with your girl. You diffuse it with you. It's your fight, but you out with your girl. Big nigga stepped you. Nigga, it can happen right now. You diffuse it. Yo, my
Today?
brother. My brother.
Okay.
Yo, nah, I ain't even. Yo, come on,
It's a
man.
misunderstanding.
Today.
Yeah. Or,
I'm not fighting today.
lady, drive home. Or, lady, wait in the car. Like, what y'all do? What's y'all angle? Just say-
I ain't trying to fight.
And this ain't a topic. We
No,
gonna
I
move
get it, I
right
get
past it.
But Shorty would probably
Your girl will get your head knocked off.
Your girl not gonna go home.
no.
If
She
you
not
try
gonna
to
go
send your
home.
girl home, she
No,
not
that's
going
not
home.
happening. She's not going home. No, she's
Is that
gonna
right
be-
or wrong? Is that good or bad? You like that?
That's
horrible, nigga.
She's the weapon one.
If you tell your girl to go home and she don't go home, you're not mad?
She not
Yeah,
going
definitely. It depends on the situation.
But then if you lose and she really went home, she having a blast. She's sipping fucking, she's sipping wine when you get home.
It depends on how it happens.
Shorty's not going
I don't
home.
want her to see me get beat up. Or fight. Or win. I don't want to see me win either. I don't want to see none of that.
No, you want to see you win though.
No, I don't. I don't.
I ain't gonna hold you.
If my girl is at the fight, then I ain't worried about the fight. I'm worried about her.
True indeed.
And I don't want that.
But if you win,
Listen, my girl, you know where my girl from?
What do I have to fucking
I fight, we
Bruce Lee
fight.
hands?
I got one of those.
I know.
Yeah, you know, if I fight, it's we're fighting.
We know.
I can't. I'm not proud. That
Nah, that
she's
shit
going.
is corny.
That's just how she is.
I don't want to fight nobody, bro.
I'm not fighting today.
It was just a random
You
question.
got it, dog.
That was it. Come on, let's move on. What else we got? What else we got? They need us. They need us. What else? What else? Something else needs our unpacking. OnlyFans. We won. Round of applause.
Temporarily.
Come on, I'm shutting up.
I think that
We-
what do
we-
you think happened?
Well, they said.
Well, let's say what
Okay.
happened
Yeah,
first
yeah, say
before
what
we
happened.
give our opinion. OnlyFans came out, said, yo, as of October 1, all X-rated content is a no-no. A lot of the creators came out and said, we're moving, we're jumping ship, we're taking our content off, we're doing something else because that's fucked up. Y'all rode our backs to fame and then changed the entire business model in front of us, preventing us from profiting in the foreseeable future. And OnlyFans had a change of heart, apparently. They put out a note that says, thank you to everyone for making your voices heard. We have secured assurances necessary to support our diverse creator community and have suspended the planned October 1 policy change. OnlyFans stands for inclusion, and we will continue to provide a home for all creators. That's what they put out on August 25th. I'm going to hit the round of applause one more time. And now I open the floor. I toss it to my distinguished cast here. How y'all feel? What y'all think?
I think that
Creators win. I'm happy about it.
yeah, they will. I think that when you start to break it down, fam, this is what carried them. So they were looking for entertainers and A1 celebrities to start now produce content on OnlyFans. I don't think it was going to translate well. I don't think nobody's going to just open up their OnlyFans every day to see Kevin Hart or to see whomever. It don't matter who the person is. I think you get tired. This shit was Pornhub. You know what I mean? It was literally Pornhub or some other sexual sites that everybody knew what time it was. I just don't think that they would have had any business going forward that would have been sustainable. Me personally. I don't think it would have been sustainable.
I did see originally people were saying it was the merchants, the like the MasterCards, et cetera. They were the ones that were influencing OnlyFans to make this decision. MasterCard, I know, have come out and said, no, we had nothing to do with that. That was on their own. OnlyFans have said, no, even with our sexual things, we're still in compliance with their new standards that they're rolling out October 1st. I think OnlyFans just thought that they had the mass exodus they wasn't prepared for.
Yeah, I don't think so.
They might have had a number in mind. All right, we might lose X amount of percent or whatever.
They'll go from sexual acts to just bikinis, and no niggas was like,
No.
we out.
When you see people like Tiger, who's getting 600 plus, put the video up, deleting my page and telling everybody, yo, I'm starting a new one. Come over here. And people saying, you know what? And he said, I'm only going to take 10%. They're like, all right, bet. Let's go.
It's a lie.
What's a lie?
I don't believe it.
Which part?
Which part?
Making an app for everybody and taking 10%. It's not true. Once he starts seeing how much it costs or how much it could make, he's not going to only take 10%.
It's possible.
No.
Maybe not.
It's all
No,
possible.
it's maybe not.
Maybe
There's
I think
no
8.
other person, brand, or company that's taking 10%.
But if I
I'm
can
just
say
talking
that
about
to
the
get you
number.
to sign up,
Well, then say that. Then let's keep this. Then let's say
Oh,
what
no,
it
that's
is.
possible.
Then say I'm
You know what I'm
saying
saying? I mean,
stuff
how many
to get you to
companies,
sign
they
up.
do this all the time with the
maybe
1 year
the-
free
maybe-
trial.
Maybe the first million people to sign up. Maybe for the first year I'm only taking this. But
Yeah,
there's gonna be some like
There's some
stop.
fine
Just
print
don't lie to niggas, nigga. You're gonna try to make money. That's why you're doing this.
Fam, everybody's lying to niggas. Why am I?
Not
Yeah,
Joe. My dumb ass
No.
running around trying to tell the truth to niggas.
I'm talking about on a company level like this here. Like I said, you look at you go sign up for a new cell phone or a new cable provider. Yeah, I'm gonna give you this bullshit up
I
front.
didn't expect Tiger to lie to us too. I never expected people to lie to us. Like they'd be mad if they think I lied to them. Like I just don't expect people to lie.
I think that.
But whatever.
I think that.
Listen, congratulations.
They wanted to go like public, or they were pursuing that avenue. And when you start looking for the big investors and the big motherfuckers to put the bread down, they might not want to be associated with that type of content. You get what I'm saying? And I just think that they overvalue their position. But
I think that when the creators anywhere decide to band together and stop working, this is what happens.
There you go.
No matter
That's
the
what it
field.
all boils down
Hello,
to, right
DJ Premier. Yeah. Any field.
That's it, right there.
that makes sense.
When they stop, it's over. Problem is, we just won't stop.
We won't
don't
band
stop.
together. We won't
Yeah,
band
we won't do
together.
that. We don't do that. Porn industry.
This is the equivalent
they
of a
band
strike.
together.
Yeah,
It's
NFL,
like,
no, it is a strike.
It's
It is
a
a strike.
unionized. Yo, check this out. We out.
And I don't know that this necessarily fixes it. Because now that people know that this is what was on your mind.
We don't want to fuck with y'all. But
Yeah,
we'll still fuck
relationship's
with
a
y'all.
little tainted.
Listen, I opened up OnlyFans even after this announcement. And there were several women in my feed saying, yo, October 1's my last day. Here's the bundle. $5, $7 for anything I ever put up here. I'm out. You can buy anything you want. I'm going to fuck out of here. I'm not going to leave you dry. This is how you can find my shit from now on. Blah, blah. Niggas are making arrangements. They ain't playing with OnlyFans. For y'all to feel like it one day, not feel like it one day. Nigga, you support creators or not? Everybody say it until we get the Baby verse and the Kanye album. We got to see until it's time for Summer Jam to pop. Everybody say
Who's
it.
really supporting?
But who really doing it but nobody? Nobody.
Because it sound good, man.
Yeah.
Damn,
Yeah.
Take the $9 bundle. 100,000 niggas buy your $9 bundle. It's 900 grand, and I'm out.
Y'all can do whatever after that. I don't care.
Yeah, that's a scary thing one day. Listen, you wake up one day and your main source of income just decide to go a different route. Maybe you're not as important no more, as important anymore. It's scary for people that made their living this way. And that's not just the sex work community.
No, it's not.
A lot of other people made their money this way.
That's companies, period, bro. Like, real talk. Back in my corporate days, bro, they called the entire office upstairs and said, yo, check this out. It was October. They was like, yo, December 1st, we shutting down. It's over.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. This was a corporate job. This is how we stayed alive, pay the bills and everything. You telling me in how long it's over?
45 days, nigga.
It's over.
Thank you to everyone for making your voices heard. See, that's the problem. Stop. The fuck are you talking about? You knew that. You knew their voices.
Yeah.
You knew that. You knew their voices. Then they start using these fucking words. We heard the outpouring of the community.
Oh, no, you got to put the buzzwords in there.
Man, but stop.
Got to put the buzzwords
Don't
in.
piss on me and tell me it's raining. Just stop. Just say what's happening so creators know how to go about their business accordingly. Not, we've heard the outcries. You don't give a fuck about the outcries. You care about the bottom line.
That's it.
I agree.
Which is a shame with all the money that you've made. Like, there should
Off
be
of these
some
people's
level
backs
of
and boxes.
Yeah, man. Yeah, listen, we never heard another update. We never heard another update, but boy, I was glued to that story a little while ago when niggas followed the Fashion Nova dude home from the club in LA. Like, nigga had a secret garage or something. They was right there on his tail, shoot out, his security shot back. Security got hit, he lived, and blah, 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 blah. I was glued to it. One, because that continues to happen in LA, so I mean, it's interesting, you gotta keep up with it. And two, because who the fuck knows who the Fashion Nova owner is?
Yeah.
I don't.
I didn't know that.
I didn't.
You ain't in LA.
I
nigga.
never thought, I know,
You know what
I
I'm
ain't.
saying? Doing it
But I never even
research.
thought about how much money he made, how much money's in his house, how much is in the safe, how much he's fucking
Worth.
how much he has 1 million girls posting for him every day that's not anywhere close to the number that they should be getting up.
Whatever the case may be.
He turned that shit into music business. The girls is home begging to fucking be able to post some Fashion Nova shit for $200 a week, $300 a week.
I mean,
They begging to give their services up for
because
whatever. I'm
now
saying.
you're not rare.
I'm sure.
You're not rare no more.
Oh no, man.
Well, I mean, I can go get any little 22-year-old chick with a nice following to start posting your shit. Get your followers up. I'm not knocking it.
Price is up. Everybody price should be up, man. Don't get fooled by where we at. Don't get fooled by the lack of people working in your local supermarket. Don't be fooled by... Yo, do y'all think music should go back to being released on Tuesdays? That's my question to y'all. Answer that one before I ask the follow-up question, which is, should music release every week?
Yes.
I think yes on that every week, but to the Tuesday point, I don't really care. I just want the music as a consumer. I don't care what day it drops. Especially now, where I don't have to go to the store and get it. It's just there on my phone. It don't matter. It don't matter.
You don't care.
He's right.
Before I used to have to
what?
plan it. I used to have to go to the
Because
store.
again, now you don't physically have to go out of your way to purchase it. You get what I'm saying? So
We
if
own-
it, if
Go
it
ahead.
drops on Monday, it drops on Thursday. Who really gives a fuck? It's click.
Mad other reasons to give a fuck. Yeah, you can buy it in your phone any day now, whether that's Tuesday or Friday. But what happens when it drops Friday in your phone versus what happens when it drops Tuesday in your phone? Think about the news cycle and the news week now, right? Your weekend comes, everybody have fun. Monday comes, you get remnants of people's weekend. By Tuesday, people are off the weekends, and now you get the real news cycle of things. It's normally a bunch of bullshit. Fucking Dr. Dre's Day, Neighbor Jones, something stupid, right? You get a bunch of that. Wednesday comes, everybody's in the work of their week, the flow of their week. Now, we all just thinking about stress, COVID, Delta, family, it's just whatever. By the time music drops on Friday, we add our weekend. That's our time. We're listening to it as background noise. It's not really the focus, I would say, if I had to guess for most people. And then by Monday and Tuesday, you say it's hot or it's not. and then we repeat the cycle. Like the life expectancy of the song and the album, which means the tour, which means the merch, which means everything. The life expectancy is shorter if you shorten the fucking time of your life with the music. And with music dropping on Friday, that goes back to my earlier point about DJs not knowing how to DJ anymore in New York. We don't even get to spend time with music. So some of these younger DJs, niggas born in 98, 96, whenever they was born, they not spending time with this stuff. No. They can't play the fucking G-Funk era. They can't play Andre Harrell shit, Uptown shit. They can't give you the Jodeci Total, the Bad Boy set, the fucking Masterpiece set. They can't. We don't even have time with it. And they can't spend time with the new shit. Remember at the end of the party, the end of the kickback, end of the club, all right, last call, some hard R&B was coming. The Mobb Deep 112, Hey Love is coming on. Something, shit like that. Mm-hmm. Because we're in this microwavable era, you think it's only affecting like one or two spots in music, but music is energy, so it just affects everywhere. If the life expectancy is short on everything, then why wouldn't you want to change that? And when they changed the date from Tuesday to Friday, I ran around because I was mad about it, and I was asking, hey, dog, why they did that shit? I never really got a clear answer. The answer was, well, by music guidelines in the rest of the world, London and everybody else dropped on Friday, so now they're going to change it in unison with everybody dropping at the same time. It was only the U.S. doing it on Tuesday, and it was it. Fam, that does not
makes sense to me.
Not to me. It's not enough.
I'm going to tell you why it makes
enough.
sense to me. I'm going to tell you why. Again, this is going back to albums dropping digitally now.
Digitally.
So now if it drops over there in London 3 days before here, my album's out. This is technically a leak considered to the United States at that point. We're not dealing with it got to go be manufactured, pressed up.
I'm saying make it Tuesday everywhere.
But now you're talking about changing the entire world.
I'm always talking about changing the entire world.
I would think that Tuesday.
Make it Tuesday everywhere.
Like you get to listen to it throughout the duration of your week, driving to work, blah, 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 blah.
By the week.
You get it on Friday, it's the weekend.
By the weekend, when your friends come, you know the songs you like. You know the playlist. You're not checking none. It's not background music. You playing some, hear this. You have lived with the music. And if you live with the music, you're connected more, you're invested more, it's playing more of a part in your life. That's why old niggas sound like we sound. Because the music back in the day, hey, it played a part in our life. Oh, shit, fell on my ass, bumped my knee when this song was out Public Enemy. Like, it's attached to our lives. Mm-hmm. That ain't really happening today.
Nah, not just that. Niggas
it don't feel like it, don't seem like it. It don't feel like it and seem like it.
That's why niggas like
if you cheapen the music, you cheapen the experience of music.
But also, it's this digital instant age we live in too, bro. No, I'm talking to Joe. I'm saying it's a combination of things. It's also that because
I don't want to hear that shit.
It's the truth.
I know, but tell them. Don't tell me.
It's.
I don't want to hear from nothing without soul.
When your album dropped today,
it gotta have soul.
Niggas is dropping a deluxe next week already.
I know, but it should have soul. That's what stopped me from listening to Rod Wave's album. I went to listen to it, went to it. It was 90 songs. No.
Literally?
No, 50 songs, 40 songs, something like that. He did the thing. He did the thing where we're going to get this to stream a lot. We're going to do volume. I'm not that invested as an artist to listen to 90 songs from you. When Chris Brown do it, oh, God damn it. Watch this.
And I'm going to know the words to all 90 of them.
I'm just saying, but those are the tricks that people are playing. Like,
yeah, they got to play
They're just trying to figure out ways to get the music to mean more. They're doing everything but making the music mean more. I'm shutting up. Go ahead.
The game is the game, though. Like, they got to play the game.
Move on. What happened to Bayon?
The game should should be just make dope shit. Glenn, Cleo Soul need to send a check.
But making dope shit
all
is not
week,
enough.
Nigga, everybody and their mother like, oh, Cleo Soul. I listen to both albums. That shit is amazing.
Look at you.
Look, her shit is speaking for itself.
I get it.
You get what I'm saying? Like you don't gotta trick the system. You don't gotta do the algorithmic bullshit. You don't gotta tamper with this or try to trick.
Tell that to the artist that's the label selling point.
But that's
right
why
now.
she don't need to send a check. And I'm gonna disagree with Savon and Ish.
No, I'm joking.
I know, Jimmy. You're speaking loosely.
I'm just saying.
But that's why she don't.
This shit speaks for itself.
Right. That was good music. It
Thank
found
you.
its
You
way.
blessing the world. You thanking us.
Yeah, you blessing the world with good music.
It's our job to.
That's everybody's job with good music for it to just. That ain't because we don't know her.
No, at all.
Man, she could be asshole. But that music is fire. Yep. And we came in here and told y'all, and then energy. I seen more engagement than I seen in a million. Yeah, Cleo Tony is adding her. She ain't said a word. She ain't look for that. She ain't ask for that. But good music
what good
should do
music
that.
should do.
It should do that.
But again,
I
you're
wish there
dealing-
was more people that made us come in here and want to jump up and y'all gotta hear this.
Yeah.
I wish it was more.
I'll tell you the problem.
But they not incentivized to do that.
This is the music business. That's why.
But if you're an artist, I think it's a happy medium. Of course you want it to translate into financial benefits for you and your family, of course. But again, you still should have some dignity with regards to what you putting out to the world.
That's easy to say when you ain't an artist.
You're right. I'm not
with bills.
You're right,
It's
I'm
very
not.
easy to say.
I agree.
But
Yo,
again,
you don't know that you don't know that you didn't have dignity until hindsight in music. Because what happens is you go in the studio, you make some shit that you think might work. It ain't really true to your core, but you think it might work, and you're trying to get something to work. So you put it out, and the people say, yo, dog, not only did that not work, that didn't sound so true to you. And 3 months later, you look back and say, yeah, I should have did that. But in the moment, as an artist, you have to try your different shit. You got to try something you never did, something that might be whack. Hey, I'm going to put these pants on. I never did this. The fans might look at me as corny or whatever. You just have to. And if it fails, that's when you say,
I should have never did.
I'm going to always do things that only feel good to me and not the fans. I'm going to stop doing things that might be a hit to them, or an outfit that they might think is fire, or a video that they're going to say is fire. Because the people that's saying it's fire, they all going to tell me it's fire, and I might not think it's fire in my core. And then I'm conflicted for the rest of my life.
Shiny suits.
Yeah, exactly. This motherfucker Parks going to text me just now. Yo, how's the pod going? Everything cool?
Send my middle fingers on.
Look. That's Parks.
Take it
That's
tall
Parks.
ass and find
What is wrong? Why? What?
Telling me need a new graphics card.
What is wrong? Yeah, we do. Without him. Without his face, his name, his likeness. Parks, everything is good, buddy. You go ahead and enjoy New Orleans with your wife. I couldn't be happier for you and prouder of you. You and your wife. Y'all have fun, man. We'll just stay here and slave pod and just give all our opinions about this rap shit that you would have been really needed for in the event that you cared, but you shouldn't care. You shouldn't care. Is there any other music stuff that we have to uncover? I don't think so. I'm cool.
Yeah, I'm cool. I just want.
We'll
just
listen.
drop your
We'll
music.
listen to albums. Albums drop. We didn't hear them all. We'll talk about them on Wednesday. Hopefully, Parks will be back on Wednesday. Maybe not, because Tuesday is my actual birthday, and we're not recording on Tuesday. We'll do some Monday shit and see what happens. And I don't think Parks is back on Monday. He just do what he want when you do what you want when you pop in, right?
Yeah, you got it.
La 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 la.
That's why I don't listen when Parks be trying to say, oh, you're the boss. No, I'm not. 'Cause you just take vacations when you want. And then hit me say, yo, it's cool. It's going all right over there. Stephen A. takes Max Kellerman off of First Take, so they say. Stephen A. didn't say that. Disney didn't say that. Nobody else said that but the internet. But we know Stephen A. took Max off First Take, right? Ice, you take it away. Come on, you got to do one of these topics.
I don't watch First Take, Joe. I don't know anything about this. Like, I'm sorry. I asked you before to give me some backstory.
I didn't.
Was there beef between them? Like, I don't know.
Stephen A. Smith
Yeah, you watch this shit.
and Max have been.
Nigga, at least sound like you've been awake for more than an hour.
Nigga, I've been awake. My voice just not yours,
It's-
fam. Yo, Stephen A. Smith.
You don't
and Max,
always have your sexy voice on like that.
I'm
though.
not even trying to be any of that. Fam, God talk.
But don't be sexy on a Stephen A.
I'm not
topic.
trying to
All
be
right,
sexy,
All right, nigga,
though.
all right, that shit just your voice. Then
Oh
fuck it.
man, this guy. No, they have been rumblings that they kind of have not been seeing eye to eye.
Okay.
Like they said, basically, Max is purposely trying to be the antagonist to everything that he says. Allegedly. Right?
That makes for a good show, though, no?
No,
Depending on who the boss is.
no.
So everybody,
No, you said
like,
no.
they didn't start out like that, but they kind of
If your point is just to antagonize me and my point, then we ain't making a good show.
Like skipping Shannon. That's their thing.
Right.
Right? Like I'm a big, like kind of like partner interruption. It don't matter what side you take, I'm gonna take the opposite
Like
side.
y'all two for a
But-
good
But we
portion of
agree on
topics.
certain stuff.
I know, but these are great examples because even in the facsimile of debate, there's unison. Shannon and Skip, it looks like debate, but they get along. They have pre-production. All the debate shows have pre-production, and we get along, and we kind of know what's going on. I know your take, you know mine, and we'll do that. Max and Molly. It's not just Max. It's Max and Molly, who's married to Jalen Rose. For about a year and a half, I've been waiting for Jalen Rose to pull up to Stephen A. Smith and punch him in the face. But you just know your wife goes home, you talk about the stresses of work. Molly in the last year and a half has gotten like really educated on sports matters.
Yeah, she used to
and
be
at
chilling.
and at the end of the topic, she'll throw in some shit her and Jalen talked about at the end of the night. And then Steven might provide some pushback, and then she's the moderator. So she's like, no, we got to go to break. Well, let me get this off, Steven. No, wait, I'm a woman. I'm allowed to talk. We saw the same thing on the call. One of them shows was that. I think it was, and Skip and Shannon, the moderator. She was like, yo, dog, hate your fucking Jerry Jones take about Mike McCarthy being too overweight to coach. I don't care that this is your show. I don't care that you get paid $5, $7, $10 million a year. I'm a woman. I got a voice. I don't like your take. I'm the moderator. Nigga, shut up.
Oh.
That's what happened.
Okay.
And Skip sat there. What could you say?
None.
No,
But
you
what he
can't say
thought was,
You getting too
do what the
big
fuck
for
I
it.
want on my show.
He's getting too big.
This whole show exists because of me. Shannon's here because of me. This set is like this because of me. The topics are like this because of me. Our pre-production is like this because of me. And Fox is probably a sports channel now because I decided to leave ESPN.
That's true.
I can't say nothing now because I respect you. I'm fucking 70, 60 years old. But you're wrong. It's my shit. Same with Steve. No different. Where do you think he learned it from?
Sure.
Where do you think he learned it from?
That's a good one.
Do you think Steve would behave anywhere near the way he's been behaving if he were across from Skip? No, because that was Skip's show. Even though Steve was the man, even though we made it feel like Steve was a lot better, some of us, some people, even though Steve was of the culture, even though Steve was the person that you can see ESPN grooming, cold pizza is mine. Cold pizza, not First Take. The reimagination of cold pizza, this is mine. When I went to do First Take, I'll expose some shit. When I went to do First Take, whatever year that was, after the show, Steven was there, and it was a great show. And after the show, he wasn't a main host. And he said, yo, don't say nothing. Don't tell nobody. This is still in the works. They thinking about, this is after they fired Steve. They fired him. Too controversial. Then he came back, popped up. He was like, don't tell nobody. They thinking about bringing me back. Let me do First Take with Skip, my guy. Like they talking about it right now. It could be big. I said, oh, shit. If that happens, you and Skip every day? Wow. And then he got the gig. And when he got the gig, almost at the end of every show, he sung Skip's praises. It don't matter if he won the argument. He still said, Skip, this is your world. This is your show. You invited me here. You invited me here. Remember the shit I used to say about Fab? Yo, I would never diss Fab. He could do whatever he want to me. Know why? He invited me here, kind of. Like, when I needed a feature, he popped up. He didn't have to. He was popping. I wasn't. It's like a respect thing. Same thing here. Steve made it a point to say that. Then Steve got his raise. Skip left, got his raise. Then everybody left ESPN. And when I say everybody, I mean everybody. I won't go down the list of names. And Steve was clearly the man. Enter Max. I liked Max. Max from day one offered strong pushback to Steve. And as time progressed, the pushback got stronger in areas that they shouldn't have been stronger in. Max should have been never telling Steve what happens in basketball. And Steve wouldn't tell Max what happens in boxing. But way too many times, especially when black people kept getting killed, Max was going up their body and shit.
In a good way sometimes, too.
Not at the expense of my people maybe saying I'm cooning. Because that's what the street...
That is what... And that is what... No, that's what happened. No, that's what happened. So, but again...
It was to the point, I'm over a year ago.
No, you're right.
I'm
No,
talking
you're right.
over
I
a
remember
year
that.
ago when Steve would come on and say, hey, Max gives really good takes on these black matters. I see that y'all appreciate it. I also appreciate it from him. But I'm a black man. My view, that happened. No, that can't keep happening on my show. I get it. I'm not saying it's right or wrong. Sometimes, right or wrong, you gotta shut the fuck up. The end. You gotta play ball. This is Steve's show.
a show.
Right. Yeah, it's true. It's a show.
But let me ask you this. Do you think that as the boss, right? See, this is my personal thing. I don't give a fuck if some of my employees are better than me. They still my employees. So I'm gonna profit, I'm gonna eat based on their work. Right? That's me. Everybody else don't feel that way. You get what I'm saying? Like, what is it? 48 laws. Never outshine a master. That's rule number 1. I don't really subscribe to that because I look at it like, dog, if you work for me and you killing them, you elevating me. But everybody don't look at it like that.
You know what happens sometimes, Ish? And I'll give an example. There would be times on the old version of this podcast where I would come in and say something. And I would say it because I spoke to everyone involved. And because those things didn't come to fruition yet, it might be hard for someone else to see why that's being said, and then you offer pushback. So a lot of times I used to say something that I was saying for fact. I just couldn't say I was saying it for fact.
Yeah, gotcha.
Like Stephen A. often will say, oh, during the break, a coach called me. This person called me. This is the breaking news here. Let me give you what's really happening. If y'all want to know why Stephen A. gets paid more than everybody else up there, that is why.
He got rapport.
It's because
His access.
He has rapport.
Yeah.
rapport, he's got access, he's got availability. Mm-hmm. He's on every fucking show. It's in sacrifice of his personal life. You don't hear much about kids, wife, girlfriend. Mm-hmm. You just don't. He works. When you're that person, you know what's really important? Your credibility.
Indeed. That's why Woj,
It's the most important thing.
He used to be the most credible cat, and Woj just came out of nowhere and kind of took it from him in the NBA. But Stephen A. Smith used to be the underground black dude that was in with all of the black athletes, and Woj just came out of nowhere and took that. But
so now let's bring it up. Stephen A. comes. Here's an example. I'm just freestyling. Okay. It's off the top. Stephen A. comes, and on multiple broadcasts, he'll say, hey, Mark Jackson should have a coaching job. He's saying that because he spoke to Mark Jackson.
Right.
He spoke to teams. He's spoken to players. He's spoken to the Warriors brass. He knows why he don't have a job. He knows the real reason. He knows the reason we don't know. Mm-hmm. I know it too.
I know it.
We know it. But he'll say, Mark Jackson should have a job. I am against all these coaches being hired, and Mark Jackson is not being hired. You know what Max will do? Shit on that whole take. No, well, why should he be?
Oh, okay, I get. Okay.
Why would he be? He didn't do a great job when he was there. They hired a white coach. He totally outperformed them, took them to a 73 win.
He'll do that.
Knowing that my take is based off of some real shit that I know.
Yo, I'm paid here because I talk to everybody. I'm telling you something that I know. I'm breaking news here without the little breaking news sticker on the side. That's why this is my show. I'm not debating this with you. And you're going to make me say, yo, I spoke to fucking Pat Riley. You're going to make me say, yo, Jimmy Butler sat in my house. You're going to make me say something that I shouldn't say here because you just making a point that's going to be correct to the entire audience. It's going to be right. Whatever you say is going to be right. Yo, Steve Kerr did come and make them a 73-win team, added some players. They had a great draft. Blah, 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 blah. That's right. So I spoke to somebody, and this is what's happened. It's a consensus in the league. Mark Jackson should have a job. And that has happened too much over the last year and a half, and I watch it every morning. I watch it every morning between them two. It get heated. They cut the commercial break fast. Sometimes they leave it on. You still hear Molly talking when they think they on commercial break. You see Max start sweating. He starts saying shit real stupid when Steve got him under pressure. When Steve got his homeboys there, the big nigga that used to play football, the big black guy, I don't remember his name. Some of the other niggas. When Steve got his dudes there, they all jump Max. They all come in there and say, Max, shut the fuck up. You don't know shit about shit. Shut up, nigga.
He can go get another check, though.
Well, from ESPN. He's not fired from ESPN.
He just took him off the
They're
show.
just doing a reshuffle. They're doing a reshuffle.
They said they might be bringing in Michael Irvin. That's the word.
Michael Wilbon and fuck. They're doing a reshuffle. Live in real time. A lot of people are doing those live in real time reshuffles without consumers really knowing. They just announcing it here. And that'll be a great show, but let me tell you something. The greatest basketball show to exist, y'all know what it is.
What?
Boy.
TNT.
They're unbeatable.
It's almost the best show to exist, period.
Yeah.
There's not a better show than that.
It's the best podcast out.
That's the bar for blacks. For blacks. I'm not talking about Joe Rogan. For blacks.
The best podcast.
That's the show.
Yeah.
That's the best show, best pod, sports, best personalities. They all are Hall of Famers. They all won awards. Ernie Johnson's the man. They all the man. That's the show. If you put Magic Johnson, Mike Wilpon, and Steve together, you make me think of that show. You missing an Ernie. Y'all don't have an Ernie. You need an Ernie.
They don't have
You
either.
need an Ernie.
You need an Ernie.
You need an Ernie.
Yeah, you do.
You need an Ernie.
You definitely need
Plenty
a
times Kenny, Shaq, and Charles be up there sounding real fucking blubbermouth like people are not watching until you need Ernie, who is in the Hall of Fame of broadcasting.
He's the glue.
He's the best glue that there. Hey, while we on ESPN, if you watch Get Up in the morning, it's plenty of times where all those personalities just start sounding a mess. And Greeny smoothly ends that.
He does.
Hey, I'm a Jet fan. I wish that was a little different, but now moving on to this next. Like, you didn't even notice. Stars can be in a wreck.
But that's the real journalism.
Yeah.
That's the real journalism. Like, so look, let me give you some flowers.
Finally, a flower.
Bitch, I'll give you flowers. Shut up,
Yeah, but like
man.
a daisy. Something
Yo,
whack. Something
oh,
whack.
daisy.
A whack little flower.
Like everybody thinks podcasting is easy, right? Everybody thinks
That is
it's
true.
easy.
They do think that.
They just think you really just sitting up here talking.
That is true.
It's not as simple as that.
And we try to say it every week.
So we're gonna give an example. Last week we did Parks' wedding, right? And I went back and I listened to it. And the shit that you did with the wedding made niggas feel like they was there. Like people was like, yo, I felt like I was there. I felt like I missed something at the wedding. Like I wanted to be there. I don't even know Parks. I want to just be there to get the vibe and just to, because you put them on top of the mountain in Elmira and all of that other shit. Like that's a skill. So what Ernie and them bring, Charles is the fun. Charles and Shaq
And
are
the blunt.
fun. Be here.
And the blunt.
Charles and Shaq are the ignorant, funny motherfuckers on the show. Kenny Smith is a little of the analytics, and then Ernie just ties it all in together, right? So you could be the Ernie because what you do, well, you're a little bit of all of them, but what you do on the show, I couldn't do. I don't think Ice could do.
I tell you, Ice
right?
can't do
So
it.
again,
The
that
fuck?
storytelling, all of that shit is hard, and it's not easy. Your little dumbass Optimus Prime voice, all of that shit is funny. No, all of that shit adds to the whole thing. Like, you get what I'm saying? So again, we watching Charles and them, we just think any three Hall of Famers can get up there. What Magic, Steve, and Mike Wilbon won't have, they won't have an Ernie. Well, Steve could be the, whatchamacallit is the Ernie, because he's a real journalist, right?
Right.
They don't have the comedic part. And the Charles and the Shaq make the comedic part. Magic is not as funny as them. Mike Wilbon is not going to be funny like them. The humor adds to that show.
If you needed more proof that what Ish is saying is correct, there's been a lot of attempts at a Up in Smoke podcast. It ain't but one. It ain't but one.
All the smoke.
All the smoke, I'm sorry. But that's the thing. Matt and Steve shit.
Yeah.
There are a lot of other twosome sports stars that were teammates that are talking together.
Whatchamacallit was all right.
They have good interviews, old guests.
Knuckleheads. What is it? Knuckleheads.
There's a
right?
few of them. Quentin Richardson got one with his man.
Yeah.
There's a few of them out there.
But them niggas came
But
and
it's
turned it up.
only one of those. Those, right? Listen, man, congratulations to Steve and Max. Max on the new journey, embarking on one, Steven on the same. Like, I'm anxious to see how this pans out. And I do hope ESPN gets it together. I do, because it's been the last 5, 6, 7 years of me watching like really, really prominent journalists and just voices and personalities just leave and it not be like a big deal. Like, it not be, they just tweet some shit, hey, moving on. And it's like, no, dog. I spent my morning with you for 10 years.
But no, they got a conglomerate.
Michael Smith, no, you don't. You, Jamel, fucking homeboy, it's too many names. There's too many names of people that have bounced, black, white. Like, they've been going through a rebuild. And the Rachel Nichols news, let's get to it. Rachel Nichols says, got to create a whole show and spend 5 years hanging out with some of my favorite people, talking about one of my favorite things, basketball. An eternal thank you to our amazing producers and crew. The jump was never built to last forever, but it sure was fun. More to come. See, this is so, let me try to talk fast. This is so nuanced because depending on how you want to approach this is how you could approach it. One way is let's do the surface way, the race way, because she had a back and forth with Maria Taylor. They announced Maria Taylor didn't renew her contract, and that was announced, and we never heard nothing else about Rachel Nichols, and now we do. They pulled not only Rachel Nichols off the show, that whole fucking crew off that show. Hey, when that show came on and that Maria Taylor shit was going on, y'all did what y'all was supposed to do. Rep for your co-host. You were supposed to.
Mm-hmm.
And all of y'all was supposed to get canned.
See, I look at that different.
The whole show should have been canned.
See, and I look at it different.
Throw the whole show away. When one thing is compromised, if our host, not our other ancillary pieces, if our host is compromised, we have to reassess. And if we reassess, if I can get Magic Johnson, Mike Wilpon, and Stephen A. to do a basketball show, then I'm sorry, The Jump, you have to go. That's one. Two, that story sent ripples through the NBA. So now you got an NBA show where the NBA players won't fuck with you? I don't know if anybody else is looking at their phone. Taylor Rooks going up and up and up.
Yeah.
Anybody watching? That Draymond Green, Kevin Durant interview, that was on Bleacher Report, right? Like $5 million in the first week. Bleacher Report, if y'all don't know the word on Bleacher Report, a lot of money. A lot of money, and they're spending it on content. They spent so much of it that ESPN has to acknowledge them. You see it now? That wasn't happening before. Are y'all watching closely?
No, see, but
Taylor Rooks, black girl on Bleacher Report.
I was gonna ask.
Cool with every artist, not artist, athlete. Hey, Saquon over here, him over here, her over there. Hey, I'm at the WNBA game. Hey, yesterday morning I saw Taylor Rooks post about a scrimmage, a star-studded scrimmage with 2 Chainz and Melo and Trae Young and so forth. And I said to myself, I would have never known about this if Taylor Rooks didn't say that this was happening. Hey, Taylor Rooks, I don't know when your contract is up, baby.
Joe Budden Network is hiring.
No. She's ascended that. I tried to hire Taylor.
It's a joke,
no, but it's not, because I tried to hire her before. I tried to hire her. She had shit going on with Bleacher Report. I said, hey, you can have 2 things going on. Didn't work out. But anybody could look at Taylor a few years ago and kind of see where this was going to go, if you believe in black woman. You thought the athletes didn't want to talk to her? Hey. Boy, was he wrong. Hey, but my point is, you could do this the race way, which is one way, or do I want to hear niggas talk about rap that never rap today? I don't know. Do I want to hear niggas talk about rap today that aren't like deep in rap today? You don't have to have done it, because that's unfair. Yeah. But boy, you better live that shit. Nigga, you better been outside when KRS was there. You better be able to dance around. Hey, what happened when Illmatic came out? You better be able to say it. So we gone. That was the last 5 years. That was 2015. That was when I killed shit. 2015, 2020. I fucked the whole game up. Hey, all you niggas that don't know nothing about what you talking about, you can't talk no more. It's me and Nori. Mm-hmm. You have to have done it. It's Michael Irvin, Chris Carter. You got to have been outside. Mm-hmm. So Rachel Nichols, yeah, it's race. Yeah, it was foul. Yeah, Maria. Yeah, the audio leaked. And yeah. But on our basketball show, if I'm competing with the other top basketball show, I probably need some stars or some people that did it, right? Rachel Nichols and Richard Jefferson wasn't going to get it done.
Let me ask you this.
Rachel Nichols, Paul Pierce saying a bunch of stupid shit up there wasn't going to get it done.
No, it wasn't. But
Paul Pierce got a real big move coming. I wonder when they're going to announce it. I should call and check on that. Go ahead.
I think, me personally, with regards to ESPN, they just got it locked, right? And I think they're getting arrogant. Like, yo, you just said, yo, I've been watching this shit for 10 years. And you're going to continue to watch regardless of who the hosts are.
I flick back and forth now.
Between what and what?
FS1. So much so that now
you get. But
look. You think it's a huge market share difference though? Like huge.
I'm looking at the TV and I could tell you it's huge. But the thing is, FS1 was like Tidal when Skip's show started. It was Tidal in the front. It was like, oh yeah, they gave Skip $5 million. He went over there, but ain't nobody fucking. We ain't not leaving ESPN. We're not leaving First Take for that. And FS1 was like, yo, we don't need all y'all to do that. I need this many of y'all
10%.
to come over here for Skip. and I'm gonna build my audience. Hey, on the way here, y'all was laughing. Y'all was saying, yo, you know Spotify got a whole algorithm. If you like the Joe Budden podcast, then you'll like these. And I said, yeah, because we up against algorithms, not people.
Yeah, you said that.
It's the same fucking shit here. So yeah, Skip. Damn, what was I saying? What was I saying just now? Something important.
Because I said you gonna watch ESPN regardless.
Oh, so now I go back and forth. Hey, on the radio, when I worked at the radio, they had this stat called TSL, which was time spent listening. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's cool that you listen to us and then you flick down the dial, but when you flick down the dial, that affects our TSL. Mm-hmm. TV got the same shit. ESPN is looking at shit saying, oh shit, 20 minutes in, these niggas turn the channel FS1. Hey, then they turn back. That's awesome they turn back. But they don't like them turning away. True. So that's where this is. You are competing. A few weeks ago, I came in here and said, if you stream, you're competing with the streamers. It don't matter what you're doing. Music is competing with the release of the next big X-Men movie, which is competing with Candyman, which is competing with, what else streams? This pod, which is competing with this show that's now podding over here, which is competing with Nick Cannon's daytime show. Hey, and that's competing with The Masked Singer. And The Masked Singer is competing with their sister show, which is now AI. Stop. Are you looking at what's happening? The Masked Singer said, hey, we got 10 million of y'all to watch from 8 to 9. It's working. You dancing. You dance with the stars. Let's send some cartoons out there. Let's have regular people just dance from behind the scenes. Just simulate something. Put a cartoon in front, and now you'll judge the cartoon. What's the name of that fucking show? It's not out yet, so I don't know. But boy, are they promoting it. Know why they have the budget to promote it like that? Because Masked Singer's a fucking smash already. Right. And guess what we doing? Competing with it. Don't you be confused. We are all in competition, which is why everybody looks like a nut. That's why everybody bugging the fuck out. And that's why Steve, who killed Kevin Durant for going to the Warriors, is trying to link up with Magic Johnson and Michael Wilbon. He might have killed him for going to the Nets. Guess what, nigga? No. He laying a blueprint. They laid the blueprint. You need a big three. You need something big to cut through the noise. It ain't gonna be Rachel Nichols and them. It ain't gonna be Paul Pierce. You need something big to cut through. The end. I'm shutting up.
I don't think this works. Me personally.
It'll work for ESPN. It might not work for the coach culturally, but for ESPN,
For their goal.
they'll
for what they needed to do.
They'll fund it for 2-3 years.
Yeah, they'll do that.
They'll fund it. They won't pull the plug on these three. These three are gods. Magic Johnson, Mike Wilbon, and Steve.
Like, I think nobody thought when you threw Kenny Smith, Charles Barkley, and Shaquille O'Neal in the same room, you were going to get that magic. I don't think that was predetermined. I think that just worked. I think, again, Charles Barkley don't mind. He don't give a fuck what he says. Shaquille O'Neal is about 80% with the shits, right? And then Kenny is just
See, but even what you're saying, and I'll leave this, you could be right. Maybe it just happened by happenstance. But when people are that great and the network is that great, they can make it look like it just happened like that.
That's true.
Like, I don't believe that TNT,
I
think TNT is great. TNT's Ted Turner?
Yes.
Yeah. They've been there for a little while. I think they know what they're doing. I think they know what they're doing. Yeah. Charles Barkley been Charles Barkley since 79 with his mouth. Almost like early in my rap career when I said, yo, I'm going to do broadcasting. I'm going to just say some shit. Niggas knew I was just going to say some shit. Charles Barkley, same thing. Same shit.
They knew if we
you knew
what you
the
were
mic
get.
in front of him is that. He ain't never going to change. They know it so much that they support him. He'll diss anything. White people, your favorite food, a Jewish person, and they not budging. That tells you his support. They know what's going on with him.
Yep.
Shaq is in business with America. The whole America. TNT might have been last to that party. They knew that was a hefty check. And Kenny Smith got head coaching jobs from everywhere. I don't have to be here. I'm here because it's more fun than coaching.
Indeed.
But
I'm chilling.
TNT, I think, should have. I could be off. They should have known. Because look at the set. You know what they always tell you? The set and the desk. That will always tell you what the company thought.
It wasn't always that.
No, it wasn't always the set.
That shit has transformed considerably.
It was always a nice desk. The desk upgraded, the big TV in the back of the set. They went to Atlanta and they flushed it out. But always, that desk was always a fucking 5-6 figure desk.
I believe that. Yeah, you got a 7-foot nigga there,
I know, but I didn't know that until I started trying to buy desks. Unless you try to look at the desk.
It's Ted
oh my
Turner.
God, that's 1, 2,
He's Ted Turner.
5, 6, 7,
Stupid.
8, 9. This is a 22-foot desk illuminating
Maybe
in the
more
front.
than that.
The brand, yeah. Look, the squares. It's lighting up. The
They
TV
not close.
in the back.
Them niggas ain't close.
No, at all. Before social distancing. Before social distancing. Yo, congratulations, man. I love this show, man. I would love to go on the show. I don't know what I would do, but I want to be on the show.
Of course.
This is the show.
Yeah, no,
This is the show.
is the show to
We've been talking forever. I've been talking forever. I'm not talking no more. I'm done.
You said that for 3 hours.
I know, and Ice didn't want to talk about nothing.
What are you talking about?
The whole pod on the way
time
here,
I tried
I told
to talk,
Ice, yo,
I couldn't talk.
I'm coming in to fight
Every
with you.
time I tried to
I'm
talk,
coming
I
in to
couldn't
fight.
talk.
How many times I said
I
I'm shutting
literally
up?
said, yeah, I raised my hand like we was in kindergarten
And then you
and
grabbed
still
the
couldn't
mic
talk.
back. You grabbed the mic back. What are you doing?
So I said, all right, let him talk. Save me the headache today.
Yo, this guy. You know you gonna look at your phone.
Now he pushes the mic
Yo,
away
this guy is crazy.
after we're topicked out.
Hey man, yo, what other topics you have?
None. We out. It's over. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Thank y'all for listening. Keep us in your prayers. Lord knows we need to be there. Until the next time, I bid you adieu, farewell, adios, arrivederci, hasta la vista, all that good shit, man. And it goes.
New Joe Budden.